What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Do me a favor, let me get a sound check. Can you put a one in the chat if you can hear me, please? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat, please. Here we go. Here we go, people. Here we go. We're going to learn something today, hopefully. Hopefully, people, we're going to learn something today. How you guys been liking those thumbnails? Might shout some of you guys out. I just got home. And I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. And maybe this might help you guys out. I'm not sure. We will find out. So here's my question for you guys. Well, let me shout some of you guys out real quick. Do I have any members in the building? No members in the building. So I guess I'm gonna buy some more memberships. Oh, this fucking toll-free faggot ass fucking bullshit again. Let me put this thing on vibrate so we don't blow your damn eardrums out again. Every time I buy memberships, normally they're not even on the chat at the time. But let me see. So here's my God dang this fucking phone. So here's my question. And while I'm setting things up, shouting you guys out, I'll give you some time to respond, maybe even think about it. Do you guys think getting 99-cent fuel is a good deal? If whatever company you're at gives you 99-cent fuel, is that a good deal? What if I told you that there's a whole bunch of companies that pay your fuel for you on the trip and you don't come out of your pocket on fuel? What if I told you that? Would that be better than 99-cent fuel? And let me tell you guys something else. These new phones, man, I think I'm gonna go to some older ass fucking phones because this newer shit, man, it just does not get with the fucking program. I'm trying to sign on to my shit, do my shit. Now I gotta put my phone on Wi-Fi. Like this new shit is not the ticket. Here we go. Finally, I'm on my freaking live, bro. Let me see here. Membership gifting. Membership gifting. I'm gonna gift, and I don't pick the people, right? But periodically, man, I like to buy 5 memberships for my people that fuck with me. Now the computer picks the people. I don't know if it goes by, how many likes you guys put on my thing or how that shit works. But do me a favor, hit the like button, show attendance. And I know not too many people want to show up because we're watching football. My Rams already played, they won. So I don't really care about anybody else. I know San Fernando, I think, is playing right now or something. They're getting their ass kicked. All right. So I just gifted 5 memberships. Who got them? What the hell? Look who the computer picked out. So the computer picked out Will Burner Express, Fran, Sage Outcast. See, I don't know how it picks because Sage don't even talk in my damn in my chat. Sage Outcast, Eric, and Trucker D. So I'm excited for you guys, man. I'm excited for you guys. And I'm also gonna post this on my community page. So so yeah. So I like to do that, man. I like to do that, man. You know, that's one thing I like about this membership stuff because when it generates money for itself, I get to, spend it back with you guys. And I really like doing that. All right. Let me shout some of you guys out. And we're gonna get to it. God dang, we spent 6 minutes trying to do that membership. Kelvin in the building. What up, GW? Plays on freeway. Man, I really hope you don't play on the freeway. But if you do, man, I mean, it could be fun. It could be fun. What up, 2-4? 2-4 up in the building. What's going on? GW says Soka has been giving us a lot of great information recently. Shows he's good people. I mean, everybody got a different opinion about me, but like me or not like me, I'm here to help. Give you guys some information for you guys to think about the shit. My boy Quick up in the building, one of my mods. What up? Timothy says, what's going on, you guys? What up, Timothy? What up, Daniel? How you doing, Daniel? Daniel's in the building. Will Burner Express. What's going on, buddy? Congratulations to your membership, man. Congratulations. Where are we at here? Muhammad. What up, Muhammad? How you doing, buddy? One of my mods, Drone Jones. What up, Drone? GW says them saying cheaper fuel like that is their way to saying they're keeping the fuel surcharge. Don't let the cat out of the bag there. Don't let the cat out of the bag. God damn, you're fucking up my life feed already. What up, Loyalty? What's going on? What's going on? And here it is. Boom. Where I shows I gifted the 5 people. I want to see that rebuild. Yep, I hear you, man. All you gotta do. So when I build the rebuild, I know it sucks, Mohammed, but certain things I gotta say for members. And so I'm building the rebuild video together and everything else, and like deep details about it, like the parts we're using, prices on everything we did, how everything looked. I'm building a whole video for that thing for my members. You guys are just as important. But you guys got to understand something. I got to give the members something, right? I'm not trying to tell you to be a member, but I mean, I got to save them some kind of, some kind of something. You know what I mean? Will Burns says, I got one. Whoop, whoop. Yep, absolutely. And Sage is a millionaire. I don't know. It don't matter. He's the best. I've been doing trucking since 1990. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. But one thing, Muhammad, I did post some pictures when they took the heads off. Hey, what do you think about the future of trucking and corresponding to dominance? I talk about that stuff all the time, but we'll do that on a whole nother video, Muhammad, because we're good on trucking though, man. Don't worry about that shit. But that'll be a whole nother live stream. Eric says, appreciate the gift membership. Man, I appreciate you, Eric. Rockmore, what up, what up? All right, I think I got everybody covered. Mom's, I'm buying membership today. I mean, that's your call, man. I'm not pushing you guys to do anything, man. But like as the channel memberships and all that stuff grow, like this is I think it's like 3rd or 4th time I bought 5 memberships. So I've already spent like $7,500 of and I haven't got paid on anything on this shit yet, but I like doing that, right? I like community. I like the trucking community. I like everything about it, man. Wilburn Express of SoCal, how is Cali dealing with the enforced law regarding non-English speaking drivers? Everything's fine over here in Cali. I'm gonna tell you guys before we get into the shit. I want to tell you guys something, man. The best thing you guys can do is not watch the news. Is not watch the news. I hate to say it like that, but let me put it like this. It depends on the news you watch. I'll say that. Depends on the news you guys watch. You know what I mean? because I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather, he would stay with us. And he was always watching the fucking news, man. I wanted to watch, I'm a kid. I want to watch cartoons. I want to do something. And he was always watching the news. But see, back then, news was actually real news. Today, I think the news is bought. I think the news is bought. I think the news is just a way to fuck people's minds up of believing what they want you to believe and not really news. Now that's what I believe. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, people. Why did this do what it did? All right. Do you guys think 99-cent fuel is the way to go? Do you guys think we're gonna talk about it, but do you guys think 99-cent fuel is the way to go? Put a 1 for yes, 2 for no. Because obviously that 99-cent fuel thing is to help promote Hirschbach. Oh shit. Look at this. Man, he says something and he does it. A new member in the building. God dang, man. There you go, Muhammad. There you go. By the way, I like that thumbnail, that RGN or double drop, whatever it is. In the building, a new member, man. He said, man, I'm going to be a member. And bam, there it goes. One with my own authority. Yeah, on this, like, wait a minute, Poe. So let's rewind a little bit, right? Because I don't want this getting complicated. When you have your own authority, right? It's a little bit different. When you have your own authority, right? You create your wealth with your own authority. You control 100% of everything, right? So when you have your own authority, it's a little bit different, right? Because since I own my own business, I can pay myself a fuel surcharge. I can make the customer pay the fuel and put it in the rate, or I get free fuel even though I'm going to swipe my card to pay. Like when you have your own authority, you have all the power in your hands, right? But on this, we're going to talk about if you're going to go lease on with a company, right, where you don't have the control. But when you have authority, man, you have all the control, right? A lot of authority people are failing, and it's probably most likely because they don't know how to do numbers. Maybe they don't know how to calculate. Maybe they live in a bad area for freight. I mean, there's a gazillion reasons why. If you have your own authority, you can be failing, right? So yeah, Paul. I mean, I agree with that, but the reality is, I charge my customers for my fuel. So I swipe my card and pay for the fuel, but I charge them for the fuel, if that makes sense. So my fuel is free. But as far as you want to go lease on with a company, even though I would advise you not to, but you guys do what you want to do, especially with these hard times and what's going on, that you want to stay out of debt as much as possible, right? But if you guys are on the fence, like, hey man, I just want to lease on with somebody, I'm looking at Hirschbach. They got 99-cent fuel. That's a good thing. Now, saying, hey, they pay for the reefer fuel. I mean, somebody should pay for it, because you go over there, you fill up the reefer. Next thing you know, you drop it, and it's got a half a tank of fuel you just bought. But now somebody else gets to pick up the reefer. I mean, I don't know. Who knows, right? That could be a bad situation. If any Prime people are here, does Prime make you guys pay for reefer fuel? I mean, so pretty much what I want to do is, when I have time, do live streams. And what we'll do is, you guys come up with a leasing company you guys want to talk about, and we'll dig into it. Like, we go live. I don't know what I'll title it, but every time you see this title, we're gonna dig into a leasing company, and then we're gonna find out is the leasing company for you or not for you? And maybe at the end of the journey, and you guys want to lease, now you got, documentation and some due diligence and stuff of which one's better for you. But on this live stream, we're going to talk about 99-cent fuel. So the reality is this, right? If you're leased, what up, good brother? If you guys are leased on with some companies, right? Some companies, you don't have to pay for diesel fuel, period. So then you have, let's say we have three different sections. You have a leasing company where you're not going to pay for no diesel fuel. You have the middle company where it's 99 cents, like Hirschbach. And then the third one is, which I'm gonna explain how the first one you get free fuel, but then on the third one you don't, and you got to pay what's at the pump, right? So my question is this, and let me get more in depth. Would you guys rather get 99-cent fuel or get a fuel surcharge? Because one thing I noticed, right, with Hirschbach, I don't know, they get some bonuses, and some people might say they're giving you a fuel surcharge, but they really don't. Like, if you guys are getting a fuel surcharge, to me, I think you guys should get 100% of the fuel surcharge, right? So if you're leased on, it don't even have to be a mega carrier, right? It could be a small mom and pop or whatever, and you don't have to be in a leased truck. Let's make this clear. It don't even have to be in a leased truck. Like I know Prime has a fleet, right? Where you grab your truck. Of course, you have your authority, but they still say they're paying you a fuel surcharge, right? Hang on. No disrespect, but you're focused too much time on energy on lease drivers. You know, good brother, you realize we're not even talking about lease drivers, right? We're talking about if you own a truck or lease a truck to a company and a company paying your fuel. No disrespect, but sometimes I feel you're a little lost in the sauce on what we're talking about. So as far as drivers, I'm not talking about no lease driver. So you have three different companies. So here's my thing. And again, the good brother, this is a trucking informational channel, right? So we're going to talk about every aspect of trucking. So here's my question for you guys in the chat. Do you guys want to see 99-cent fuel, 59-cent fuel, or do you guys want to see a fuel surcharge? If you rather have a fuel surcharge, put a 1 in the chat. If you rather have something like 99-cent fuel, put a 2 in the chat. Give me the fuel surcharge. I can make money on the fuel surcharge. See, Brian's on point, man. See, I like this shit. Man. You guys are on point, man. That's why I like this channel, man. I appreciate you rocking me. You guys are on fucking point. So for those of you guys that didn't pick the fuel surcharge, I'm gonna show you guys some shit and I'm gonna explain some stuff to you. That's why I got the chart up. And you guys can look at this chart yourself to make sure whatever your company, what up, New Age, whatever company you guys are with, and they're like, hey, we pay a fuel surcharge, and you're looking, you're like, wait a minute, am I getting the correct fuel surcharge, right? So there's all kinds of tools you guys can use to find it all out. You could probably even Google it, and it'll probably tell you, right? So, but you guys can see this. You can write this down or whatever. I don't even know who the fuck this is. I just pulled it up. What up, Brandon? One of my mentees in the building. Brandon, what's going on? I gotta make sure I hit on all my members. Obviously, if you're a member and you guys are chatting, I got, one of the perks is I got to make sure I click your thing up here. But you just want to make sure of that, right? You want to make sure they give you your fuel surcharge. Now, I know this will probably bore you a little bit, the good brother, but hopefully you might learn something if you don't already know. And we just use companies as an example, right? I'm not saying they're a good company or bad company, but certain companies they want to give you a fuel discount, but they don't give you a fuel surcharge, right? Or they want to tell you that you're going to get 99 cents for fuel or whatever number they make up, right? But here's the reality. Put in the comment section, what's it cost to run your truck on fuel per mile? Let's see how many people know. What does it cost? What's your truck cost per mile to run for fuel? See, Ego knows exactly where I'm going with this. On some of my runs, the surcharge covers enough to where I'm on paying 50%. 50. God damn, I'm fucking up. 50 cents per gallon on fuel. LOL. But here's how this goes, right? Let's say it costs you. I mean, you guys have all different. Nobody here knows how much your truck costs per mile on fuel. You guys don't know your numbers. So it really depends on the weight you're hauling, how many hills, your truck in general, and all that kind of stuff. But typically, a fuel surcharge, right, will cover 100% of your fuel. It'll cover 100% of your fuel typically. Mr. Misunderstood says 1995 fuel was 96 cents when I started. Yeah, but that's not helping us in 2025 though. All right, so Brian says his truck takes 35 to 40 cents a mile. There you go. Ego says 40 cents, 47 cents a mile. Brian says 24 to 32 cents depending on where I'm and what I'm hauling. Right. Now, if you look at this chart, how much do you pay for fuel per gallon? How much do you pay for fuel? I'll do Cali. In Cali, it's $5 and about $5.25. So if I got some fuel in California, right, at $5.25, I scroll all the way over here to the fuel surcharge. So if I was with a company that pays 100% of my fuel surcharge, I would get 77 cents fuel surcharge. The good brother, do you see how this works out? 77 cents. So if I got a truck like these guys where I'm getting 30 cents, 24 cents a mile, I'm making money on the fuel surcharge. Do you guys see how this makes sense? So if I lease my truck on, let's say I'm gonna make up a company, right? To the Blue Star. What's that company called? Damn, my brain's not working. Throw the name in the comments. What's that company called? The Blue Star. I think my comments must be like, there you go. Thank you, Brandon. Landstar. Fuck. So let's say I own my own truck and I leased on the Landstar, and they say, hey, look, we're gonna pay you a fuel surcharge, right? So I know that I can look at this chart. Now, here's what a lot of companies do, which sucks if you fuel in California. A lot of companies says, hey, look, we go by national average, right? We go by a national average. Now, I can Google it and see what the national average is, right? But the reality is this. It can be at a point where your fuel surcharge covers your cost of fuel in your truck, plus you'll make a little bit of extra money on the fuel surcharge. Now, you might get some of these companies. They say, hey, we're gonna pay that fuel surcharge. And let's say they I know Landstar charges, unless they changed it. Landstar charges 35% to run dry van with them, right? So these companies will be like, yeah, I'll pay your fuel surcharge to you, but then next thing you know, whatever the percentage is, they're charging you 35%, 20 cent or 20%, 18%, whatever it is, they're also hitting that fuel surcharge. And the thing is, whoever, to me, my opinion is, whoever buys the fuel, you get the 100% of the fuel surcharge, right? Even if all Jason's numbers are 100% accurate, it's still minimum money with an exception that you stay out for too long. Yeah, I'm not even this. Yeah, we're not this live stream. We're not even paying attention to what Jason got going on. I'm just using Hirschbach because that's a known 99 cents a gallon situation. And so, if you guys choose to go to any of these companies with your own truck, or they give you a truck or whatever, you just got to make sure there's no hidden agendas, and you got to make sure that the benefit's going to benefit you, if that makes sense. So, telling somebody, hey, look, we're not going to pay you a fuel surcharge. Now, I'm not saying Hirschbach does or don't, right? I'm just using them as an example as their 99-cent fuel, right? And this video, this live stream is about learning, right? So all I'm doing is giving you guys a little bit of math and a little bit of information so you guys can put your own answers in place of my examples to find out if it's beneficial for you guys or not, if that makes sense, right? So let me see something. What is the national fuel average in the United States? Yeah, 367. France says 371. So we're pretty close. And again, quick says 8.5, 9 miles a gallon average, 2,800 miles a week. So if you have a company and fill in your own company. What up, James? Fill in your own company, whoever that may be, whoever it is you guys are looking at. And they say, hey, we're going to give you a fuel surcharge. You need to ask them, okay, but do I get 100% of that? Or are we adding that on, onto my rate, and then you're going to 20% me, and now you're going to take 20% of my fuel surcharge? Does that make sense, guys? Hauling fuel, our fuel surcharge is 30% of what the load pays. We get 100% of the fuel surcharge. There you go. Dirty Diesel gets 100% of what it is. That's great. You should name the companies that pay 100% fuel surcharge. James, I don't know the company that pays 100% fuel surcharge. You can name some companies if you want, you know what I'm saying, in the comments. I haven't had a chance to even look into it. Right now, I'm just going to just teach you guys about the fuel surcharge and about your fuel's free and all that. Then, like I said earlier on my live streams, we'll do like some segments on companies that lease people on, if with your truck or their truck, or if you stole the truck. I don't give a fuck about the truck part. And find out we'll break them down, find out the goods and bads of all these companies. EIA National Diesel for this week was 312. All right, so you guys want to use 312. So if you looked at 312 on here, it's going to be somewhere between 34 and 35 cents for the fuel surcharge. So even then, you guys are saying you guys are cost on fuel. If I look up on my notes up here on my comments, you guys are saying 24 to 32 cents, depending on where I'm at, where I'm hauling, right? So if we look on the board, you're getting 34, 35 cents. It's still, Fran is still getting 24 to 32. Guess what? She's making a couple of cents on the fuel surcharge. So the thing is, I want you guys to pay attention to is, do you like the fuel surcharge? the fuel surcharge, crazy enough, generates enough money to cover your fuel, or or they take that and they put that in their pocket and they give you 99 cents a gallon. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? So so on one side, you're really not paying, and on the other side, you are paying. Sorry, that was gas. Diesel's 371. Well, 371, it'd be 46 cents. See, the more you pay, the higher this number goes. You guys see this, right? So use these tools that's out here to find some shit out. James says, I don't know of a single one. But here's the thing, James. Here's the thing, right, James? So this live stream is just to put you guys on point on this fuel surcharge if you guys don't pay attention, right? Compared to 100% got to pay 99 cents, right? But let's just say they took 20%. Even if they took 20% of the surcharge, it's still cheaper than paying 99 cents a gallon. If you looked at this fuel surcharge and they hit the percentage on you, right? And they took some of your fuel surcharge, you're still paying cheaper than 99 cents a gallon. And in Canada, it's the law that we get 100% of the fuel surcharge, but the brokers turn around and roll it into the rate and then keep it. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? With brokers, and we guys do rates, right? When I do a rate with a broker, me as the carrier, in my head, I calculate the miles, and in my head, I put my. Now I don't tell the broker, "Hey, broker, I need this amount of money plus my fuel surcharge. The total is this." I don't do that, right? But in my head, I calculate my own fuel surcharge and put it in the rate, and I tell the broker, "This is what I need." And when they accept it, which they are, I'm not hauling the load. I get my fuel surcharge. Does that make sense? So, Cal, can you explain IFTA to me? I don't know how it works. Well, this is not an IFTA live stream. I want to keep on track, but pretty much how this shit works on IFTA is states get jealous when you buy fuels in other states because they want the tax money, right? So when you go to California, it's $5 and something. Our fuel tax on that pump is way cheaper than freaking Nevada and Arizona. That's why when you go in those states, the fuel's cheaper, right? So what they try to not happen is, run to a cheaper state where the tax is cheap, fill your truck up, run over to California, and then run all the miles and everything else, not give the state their fuel tax, if that makes sense. So when you do your IFTA, you got to write how many miles you went on all these different places, and then and how many gallons in those states, and that's when they're going to make sure that they get the appropriate fuel tax. Hope that helped. Wizard can explain Moet. I didn't even know Wizard was it even in here. Where I'm at, I get 100% fuel surcharge, and we have a cost plus fuel discount. I made about $4,000 off my year to date. There you go, Brian. So on top of that, with his company, so there you go, James. You said there's not one single company that gives them 100% fuel surcharge. So now you're wrong, because Brian here has a company where they give them 100%. See, it's tough to make those kind of comments because there is companies out there that give 100%. And then on top of that, Brian says they get a discount with the fuel card. So you can always put that in place too, right? Russell says, I get 100% of my fuel surcharge where I'm at. There you go, James. There's two companies. And I don't want you guys putting your company where you guys work at on here either, because I don't need anybody trolling your where you work at. Russell says, I was at Hirschbach. As soon as I tried to pay off my truck, they sold it to Super Ego back in 2020. What the fuck? What, Russell? Oh, this is crazy as a motherfucker right here. Russell's at Hirschbach. He tried to pay off his truck, and they sold it to Super Ego in 2020. They charged double for insurance. They charged me $34,000 for insurance for the year, and my accountant told me. That's crazy. Hirschbach gives 99-cent fuel because they charge you more in other places. No, I think I can't speak on Hirschbach because I don't work there, but what I can speak on is a fuel surcharge where it wipes your fuel out is a whole lot more better than you actually paying at the pump. The better the MPG, fuel surcharge will benefit you more. That's a fact, Quick. That's a fact. What up, T. Hollins? I said I didn't know any, not that there wasn't any. Oh, okay, I get you. Let's see. I had to fuck with you a little bit, James. I made $2,000 extra a month because of my fuel surcharge. So are you guys learning this shit at all? You see people making money on the fuel surcharge while other people bitch and complain about fuel and fuel prices, right? Because if you look at the chart, the higher the fuel goes, the bigger the fuel surcharge is. Now, are you guys with a company where there's no fuel surcharge? Like, I mean, here it is at, let's see, $5.65 a gallon. It's 85 cents right there. And then if you got a fuel card, right, where you get a fuel discount, I don't know how the fuel surcharge will work, if they do it on the regular price or the discounted price, but either way, I only get fuel in cheap areas. If I'm in a high area, I only get enough fuel to get me to the cheapest price. Dumb question. What is a fuel surcharge? Pretty much what they do with the fuel surcharge, bro, is how the fuck can I explain a fuel surcharge? Let me do this. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Hang on 1 second again. All right. All right, back to our question. Where were we? Dumb question. Let me put it back up. What is a fuel surcharge? Pretty much what a fuel charge's job is to do is this. Fuel is not the same everywhere you drive, right? So what it's supposed to do is cover the fluctuating fuel prices, right? It's to cover that shit. So that's what it's supposed to be for. If that makes any sense. If everybody just paid like $2 in all the different states, we wouldn't even have one. You know, but you might pay $2 in California, and then next day, California, you're paying $2.50. Well, when you gave a rate at $2, you didn't know it was going to be $2.50. So, like, if you guys want to do bidding with customers and stuff, whatever your average is, where you run, let's say California's $5. I could push, hey, it's $5 plus my fuel surcharge, and then you adjust a fuel charge on, is it $5 still, or did it go down to $4.30? Did it go to $5.30? And so you keep your rate the same and you adjust the fuel surcharge to help with the fuel cost. If that makes sense, Brandon. I get surcharge unloaded and empty miles. Damn. FJ in the building, I hear about rolling. That's what I'm talking about. Base my rate on miles, fuel costs, and weight. And if I have a deadhead, get 100% fuel surcharge. There you go, Daniel. Shit, everybody get the goddamn fucking fuel surcharge, but motherfucking James on this bitch. Fuck, I'm just fucking around. Partial payments on top of the rate to help cover some of the driver's fuel costs. Government regulated so that the driver isn't paying all the fuel, but it's a broken system. James is so negative. If you guys think James is so negative, put a 1 in the chat. James is so negative. What up, mechanic? You just missed Shannon. Who just missed Shannon? What in the comments? I see Shannon in the comments. But hello, Shannon, if you're in the comments. In the beginning, a driver wasn't to be paying more than $1 a gallon, but like I said, it's a broken system. I don't know, James. I don't know, man. My system's not broken. Maybe your system's broken, but my system's not broken. And how can you say if it's broken if you have your own? So you're gonna have me get off topic, man. But you're your own goddamn carrier. You create your own goddamn system. Make it work for you. Right, Moet? The fuel here is oh shit, $1.43 liters. 111 and 2. Put the link up and invite James. James don't want to come up here. Shit, James says fuck this shit. Here you go, James. Come on here and explain how the system's broken. Anybody wants to come up, man, there's the link, by the way. But yeah, so when you look at all this stuff, guys, this helps you out. Find out where it's at. So if you're the company and say, hey, we pay for your fuel surcharge, well, how much? It's like 30 cents. And you look over here, you say, okay, 30 cents, $2.90 a gallon. Now if you're paying $3.24, $3.50 and all that, and they're giving you 30 cents, guess what? They're keeping some of your fuel surcharge. So if this helps you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm talking about. How many likes do I got, by the way? You coming up, James? Or are you busy? Or anybody else? We have 50 people in here and only 18 likes. And one of them is my like. God damn. What up, Brandon?
What's going on? Man?
Slow motion, man. I got videos, man. It's already Sunday, and I got videos to make for you guys on my membership.
Oh man, I'm gonna check that out shit.
But I had to let this live. I've been trying to do this live about this fuel now for a long time now. What up, Melly Mel? It's snowing here. God dang, it's nice and hot over here in Cali.
So the gist of fuel surcharge, I can hear myself.
Yeah, you gotta turn YouTube off.
Hold on.
Hey, Moet, I told you James ain't gonna hit the link. What up, Poe?
All right, so I can still hear myself.
Yeah, I don't know why. Did you go to your settings and where it says audio instead of default, put in Bluetooth?
Let's see.
Otherwise, it ain't gonna work, bro. Because these guys hear your echo and it's gonna mess up my audio.
Okay. All right. I don't know. He's still doing the
yeah, you gotta figure it out, man.
Oh man. I'm going to go ahead and get this though.
Okay, bro.
All right.
Oh, okay. Pope meant to say Melly Mel, not Belly. Brian, are you stalking me? Brian ain't stalking nobody. All right, so so this is how this shit works, man. So the whole thing is what's beneficial? A fuel surcharge or 99 cents for fuel. And so when you look at it, like what's up, Ozzy? Like I said, man, if you're set up right with a company, whoever it is you're leased onto, again, when you're a carrier, it's different. When you're a carrier, you're making your own rates, your own things. So, it's different when you're your own carrier, right? Just like whoever you lease onto, they're their own carrier and they're making the rules for you guys. So if they say hey, check this out, we're going to give you 99 cents a gallon on fuel, and then on top of that they only go to these places. Why is that? Think about it. If they say go to Love's, Pilot, and all that shit, and you're only going to pay 99 cents a gallon for fuel, you swipe their fuel card at the Pilot says $3.25, but you pay 99 cents a gallon. You see what I'm saying? So let's do this. Let me do this real quick. Let's see. Let me pull my calculator up. Let's see. Let me find something on here. What do we say the average fuel was? 3 what? Let me look on here. 3 something. Let's see. 371, Fran said. So Fran said 371. So when you go to 371, around here, it's like 47 cents, right? So if your truck gets 9 miles a gallon, I got to think on this. What up, Kivo? Oh, shout you guys out where you guys are from, man. Shout out where you guys are from, by the way, real quick. While I do this calculation. I should have slept better, man, to use my brains like this, but let me see. Let's see. What did I say was 371? Divide that into 9. Okay. Let's see. There you go. 371. Come on in the building. I'm trying to read your guys' comments and do this calculation. So if you're getting 9 miles a gallon on your truck, right? And you're getting, what did I say? 47 cents a gallon here, 40 cents a mile here. Yeah, let me see. That would be what? Times. That'd be $4.23, right? $4.23. So if you do the surcharge, can't even fucking talk today, man. The fuel surcharge with your 9 miles a gallon, that means you're getting $4.23. Well, if you're paying at the pump $3.71, right? Minus $3.71. That means you just made 52 cents. Did I confuse you guys, or you guys understand how the fuel surcharge is working out? Here's the fuel surcharge. You get 9 miles a gallon. Now, what if you get 8 miles a gallon? Which I don't know. I mean, you're real heavy and all that shit. 8 miles a gallon times and your fuel surcharge was what? 47 cents. That's $3.76. And on this surcharge, we're 371. So now you're making 5 cents a mile on your fuel surcharge. Did I explain it better, FJ? So doing these calculations, guys, doing the calculations, you make money on the fuel surcharge where if they pay you 99 cents, then it, you're paying on something. Normally I do my lives, I have all this shit written down and then I just break it all down. This live stream I did off the fly because I didn't think I was coming home so early. All right, later. Take it easy, man. Does that make any sense, guys? Put a one if it's making sense to you. Put a two if it don't. Oh shit, we're in Las Vegas. Good brother says 2. Daniel says 1. Eagle says 1. Good brother, do you get a fuel surcharge? Put it like this, good brother. Let me just do it simple, right? Whatever it is you pay, whatever it is you pay at the pump, whatever it is you pay at the pump, do your fuel surcharge and find out whatever number you're getting on your fuel surcharge, is that greater than what you're paying at the pump or less than what you're paying at the pump? What up, Quick?
Am I echoing?
Nope.
All right. Fuel surcharge is by the mile, not by the gallon.
Right.
Okay. I thought you were going by the gallon, but it's actually by the mile. You got a fuel surcharge.
I did about. Yeah, I did about. That's where I got the 9 miles a gallon times 47 cents.
All right.
That's why I got the calculation.
Exactly. So if you got a 2,000 mile run, your fuel's basically paid for with the fuel surcharge.
Yeah, it's always paid for as long as they're giving you your fuel surcharge.
And you get decent fuel mileage, so it's always going to pay, or it's going to start dipping down, and you might just pay less for fuel. But sure, either you're going to pay nothing or get money back, or pay something but not as much.
Yeah.
But fuel surcharge is better.
Yep. No, absolutely.
Yep.
Good brother says, I don't give a fuck about a fuel surcharge. I'm seeing over 1,000 a week.
But if you're out there getting 5 miles of the gallon, yeah, you probably still paying.
Yeah, on the new trucks. No, that's what I was trying to explain to people, man. Maybe I'm not explaining it good, but yeah, either you're gonna pay 99 cents a gallon, right? Which, is whatever it is, or you can pay $0 a gallon with the fuel surcharge because you're gonna make money on the fuel surcharge.
And get fuel wherever you want, and get fuel with a better IFTA tax too. So you can always.
Am I still echoing? Am I echoing?
Again?
I think you're better now, man. With the echo.
People in chat, is Brandon echoing? Hey, good brother, I'm glad, bro, that you're happy you get $1,000 a week. That's good on you, man. That's good on you. I live in California, and $1,000 a week ain't gonna,
$1,000 a week in California ain't doing shit.
Yeah. I could make more than at McDonald's, probably, but that's no disrespect to you. I know you guys are in cheaper states. It's expensive out here, man.
Yeah,
man. It's not cheap out here. You better have your pockets right. You come out here making $1,000. They're gonna show you how how that disappears.
Yeah, $1,000 evaporate real quick out here. Quick. I don't even think it'll last a week.
Hey guys, don't get on this dude, man, because he's happy $1,000 a week. He might live in the truck, man. He might not have no house expenses, man. $1,000 a week is a lot of money for a lot of people, man. I want you guys to understand that. Shit, my Walmart bill Shit, 300 a week. Good brother is the reason lease purchase companies take advantage of drivers. That's what Melly Mel said there, good brother. When I had my semi payment, it still cleared 2,000 plus after fuel and expenses. Who said they make 1,000 a week? The good brother does. He said he don't give a fuck about learning all this trucking shit, and that's good, man. That's good. But this message to help you guys out, I just don't want you guys getting sold down the river for 99-cent fuel, or these companies saying they're gonna give you a fuel discount or whatever the fuck. You guys need to tell these motherfuckers, no, I want my fucking fuel surcharge. Because with the fuel surcharge, guys, you're not paying fuel. I mean, unless you got a Peterbilt 379 with a fucking 600 cat getting 5 miles a gallon, then you're gonna pay a little bit. But you know, all you guys are running these Cascadias and shit, and they're getting 9 miles a gallon. But I've been wanting to make this for a while. So all you do is pull up Google any chart you guys want to Google up, right? This right here on the left is how much you're paying for fuel. And then here's the percentage of what you're paying of a fuel surcharge. And then this what it calculates to be on the far right side per mile. And then they give you this shit over here too. So like I said, I don't even know what company that is, but so for me, so Cali is like $5.30 a gallon, right? That's 78 cents. I can go to Vegas and I pay $3.60. So here's 78 cents, and I'm paying $3.60 over there, which is 44 cents. See the difference? So I make 20 cents a mile extra by fueling somewhere else. Let's see. Leaving some stacks on the table. But I mean, that's cool, man. Like if he wants to do that, that's all good. Not showing anything on the screen. Oh fuck. I forgot I took it off. Let me put it back, Victor. Goddamn. Told you, man. I'm all over the place, man. All right, so see right here, the first column is how much you're paying per gallon. And right here is the percentage of the fuel surcharge, and then on the right is how it calculates cents per mile. Appreciate that, Victor. Like we said yesterday, you can make more financing than leasing. They don't take advantage of drivers. They give you a contract. You're supposed to read it, understand it, and either you sign it or not. Simple. That's a fact, friend. Here's the thing, right? Let me speak on this real quick because I know you guys are all over the table. Look, I don't think, myself, I don't look at brokers. I don't look at trucking companies. I don't look at nothing that anybody is taking advantage of anything. Because everybody is grown, right? Everybody's grown. So if you guys sit down and they give you a contract and you didn't read it and you signed it, it's your own downfall. You guys get fucked. It's your own downfall. You guys get fucked. You know what I'm saying? So just know and understand that shit. You guys not want to read some shit and get fucked? Then get fucked. You know, like you guys got to treat your business like a fucking business. And that's where we're at. Like life. You guys should look at life as a business. Even if you go get a truck driving job or go rent a house or rent an apartment or go buy a house or buy a car or fucking everything going in life, picking out a wife or girlfriends, kids, like treat life like a business and sit down and make some good business decisions on life and everything in general. You know, you guys, you know, like that dirty trucking chick, man, her whole situation's fucked up. And the crazy thing about that, she's living in a goddamn what the fuck you call that shit? Living in a shelter. Living in a shelter. But she has a son, a grown ass son. Do you guys think in my right fucking mind I let my mom go live in a goddamn shelter? You got me all the way fucked up, bro. But you know what? It's how I was raised. You think my kids will let me live in a fucking shelter? Fuck no. But it's how they were raised. So dirty trucking sitting in a goddamn shelter and her son picks her up to takes her lunch and drops her back off. Like, that's what she created. She created that dude. You know what I'm saying? But you guys gotta treat what up, mob? You guys gotta treat your life like a business and make good decisions. Stop blaming everybody for your choices you make in life. All these fucking dumbass lawsuits and all this bullshit. And then when a motherfucker tries to teach you so you can know better, you don't want to learn and know better. Oh, it ain't drama. I don't want to watch that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit's boring. And then you fall in a fucking trap and get fucked. Okay, now you're making these crying ass fucking videos. I can't believe I got fucked. I can, because you're ignorant as fuck. Ignorant, dumb motherfuckers get fucked, and they deserve it. I said it. You pay it back and take when you fill up in Vegas versus California. So you say, James. I mean, that's what you say. You really think I do? I mean, I ain't put my business out here. That's dumb as fuck. But I mean, you can assume anything you want. One good thing about shit is people can always assume some shit. James says no one's a victim.
I'm gonna go back to the what you call it. I got something to do. I'm out.
Bottom line is you're paying for each state you're rolling in. It's best to fuel in the highest fuel surcharge states, so they owe you money instead of you owing them. To be fair, dirty trucking has severe mental issues. That just seems to be getting worse. She actually needs real help. 412, I agree, bro. Like, it ain't nothing against her. I think it's a sad situation. But her son, I mean, I don't know. Does he have mental issues? Like, again, my mom's got problem situations and stuff. You know, she just recently went back to the hospital again, with her health and stuff. And, we put her back in another rehab situation. But if my mom had issues or no issues, I'm not letting my mom sit in a fucking shelter, bro. Like,
how old is dirty trucking?
What?
How old is she?
I have no clue. I don't even know her. Are they on YouTube? Yeah, I'll pop it up. Jason shared the link with me one time.
Reason why I was asking, man, because honestly, man, it's a different generation, bro. You know what I mean? We don't have and I'm talking about as far as her son.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't. Like, my kids, like, so if you look at my parents, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to allow that with my parents, right? I'm one generation, and then I got my kids. I mean, my youngest is 18. I mean, they're not gonna fucking goddamn let me live in a fucking shelter either. What up, Jason? Jason says I'm here in the background. Hell yeah. So, dirty trucking. Let me type this broad up real quick. I don't know how we got off topic, but since we're here, dirty trucking. I think that's what her channel's name, dirty trucking or some shit. Here she is.
I mean, like I said, the reason why I was saying that, man.
Let's see. All right, I'll show you guys. No, all I'm saying, man, is like, I'm not saying nothing negative about old girl. But I'm just saying, like, she's got a son, bro.
Yeah.
Grown son. and I don't know their situation and all that shit. All I'm gonna say is what I know. What I know is I'm not letting my mom stay in a shelter or my dad.
Right.
Morning. Dirty trucking. What's this day? What's the day? The 10th. 9 days. 10 days into my homelessness. Been in the shelter. So right now I'm sitting on this thing here. I'm trying to walk without the bag chair because it's getting too heavy to carry it.
The good brother says, shake my head. Y'all making trucking too complicated. We literally have companies giving out trucks with no money down. All you have to do is run. Oh my God. Hey, Jason.
That's in the
You see
Matrix,
the
man.
comment, Jason? Huh? Hey, good brother, come up here and teach us something. Teach us. Because apparently we're making this shit too goddamn complicated. I think Chase is making shit complicated too, goddammit. Fuck it. I'm putting him in the car with me. But let me go back on this shit. All right, good night, James. Let's see. To be fair, Dirty Trucking had okay, we did that one. What up, Shadow Frost? There is no reason why someone who is dirty trucking age should be in the boat she put herself in. But here's the thing though, right? Look, I ain't gonna blame on mental issues. Let me tell you something. If I got fucked up in my head, I got assets. You know, my kids, my people can sell all my shit off and have 6 figures sitting just on selling out assets off. You hear what I'm saying? Like I could just be dumbass fucking mental fucked up 5150 fucked. They would sell all my shit and they would still put me in a facility and take or at their house and take care of me. Like, you know, so before she was fucked up in her mind, where's her assets at? This is shit we talk about. Motherfuckers want to talk about you don't need no assets. You just don't know. I'm only saying do it that way if you don't understand how IFTA works. I'm not. No, you're good, friend. Yeah, from what somebody else told me, her son is down bad as well. I mean, people make jokes about the mental hospital, but she needs to get committed. She was saying she's hearing noises in her couch and shit. Bro, I don't watch her enough to know that shit, you know? Like, I have to feed my mindset, right? I gotta feed my mindset on positive people. Or not positive people, but positive situations. It sucks for her. Now her son is done bad. Look, I'm gonna just say this, man. The fruit don't fall far from the trees. You guys ever hear that saying? The same as before I was even fucking born. So, you know what I mean? Daniel says my son's 20 and has a CDL and own his own truck. 20 years old, Daniel's son owns his own goddamn truck. And yeah. Congratulations, man. Yeah, good brother, you got a point, but you're losing when it's said and done. Them no money down carriers are raping you guys. 412, my lease purchase truck was a no money down for a 2022 P579 with 234 miles on it. I paid it off with 2 years, so not all of them are bad. Let me tell you something, Russell. I never say all leasing's bad, right? Because of that one company. The one Big Cat went to. I can't remember. Traveloco. Right. I sat down with the owners. I looked at all the paperwork and he bought the trucks. I saw what he was charging his lease op guys and all that stuff, and that was a good deal, right? But just because you paid off a lease, Russell, doesn't mean it was a good deal. It could be. Let me give you some examples. Here's a guy with and I'm not saying nobody here, so I don't need you guys in my feelings in my comment section. So let's just say, You know you're getting back feed, right? I'm gonna have to mute you a little bit, bro. Unmute when you want to talk, okay, Brandon? It sounds like cars are going by. But here's the thing, though, right? If a person has a 400 credit score, and if they had a down payment for a truck, and they went to the dealership with a 400 credit score, their interest rate was like 50%. Yeah, I can see if you go lease on a truck and pay it off, it might be more beneficial to you. But if you got people with some good ass credit shit going on with their life and stuff like that, typically, not always, but typically you can go to the dealership, right? If you want to go get a loan and get a better deal than these lease carriers. Because I'm telling you this right now, they're buying these trucks and leasing to you guys to make money on the trucks. I've showed all kinds of ways how they make money on you guys besides their little percentage on the load. All those damn deductions they're overcharging you guys for, all that stuff. But I mean, if you guys are on a lease and you paid it off, hey, shit, congratulations, man, because we know how hard that shit is. Jason says that good brother, when you out no money down, you get paid the same as a company driver. 2023 a week is company driver pay. Jason, he don't make 2,200 a week. He makes 1,000. You misunderstood him. He makes $1,000 a week. 1,000. 1,000. That's enough zeros. Damn. Well, congrats, Russell. That's dope, bro. I'm proud of you. So once you paid it off, what's your next move? Chasen just was about to say the same thing. Might as well be a company driver. I mean, yeah. What company drivers make? Good brother says 412. I'm making money. I don't have to worry about rent or anything, and soon my truck will be paid off. So, who's taking advantage of who? Good brother, I'm gonna say something to you, bro, and I mean this in the most respectful way I can say this. Right? If you are a lease driver paying on a truck, and you're only clearing $1,000 a week, there's two things happening. Either number one, you're not working real hard, and you're home a lot, no problem with that. Or number two, they're fucking you. Now, it's up to the individual if they choose they want to get fucked or not. I got paid off trucks and trailers, but leased to a carrier. There you go. Nothing wrong with that at all. I got carriers leased onto me. 412. I'm still at the same carrier that I've been at since I got it paid off every load, or get paid every load. Who you run for, Russell? Me too. Guys, don't put your company names out here, guys. What's the percentage of people that finish those types of lease programs? We already know what the percentage is, Mob. Very, very little to none. Very, very little to none. Very, very little to none. Well, where I am at, we had 6 to 10 people a month paying off trucks. But the company is going back 100% owner op, and they're getting rid of company drivers. Good brother says, Chasen, you let me know a company driver position making $2,000 a week. I'll wait. Bro, what are you talking about, good brother? He showed you on his channel. What are you talking about? What do you mean you'll wait? Loves. Go to Loves. What's that fucking Loves trucking company called? Go to Loves. They make over $2,000 a week. What are you talking about, good brother? There's all kinds of, bro. I pay my drivers fucking more than $1,000 a week, bro. Local. What are you talking about, bro? Come on. Anybody can finish a lease if you want to. Fran, I don't think anybody can, even if they want to. It's either in them or they don't. Stop listening to idiots on the internet, and you can do anything to put your mind to it. That part, Fran, I agree. Yeah, if you're strong enough to put your mind to something, to finish something, I've done live streams and videos saying, whatever it is you start, you finish. And have a habit of that. Whatever it is you start, not just trucking, just anything in your life, whatever it is you start, finish it. And you'll notice the rewards, right? Let me see. Hey, good brother. Well, that's dope. You're getting it like that, but a lot of dudes don't have that situation you do. And I'm sure it'll really running hard, and yeah. I bet if you was on carry and ran as hard as you are now, your money would be at least double. It'd be more than double for 12. Have you tried to get coach on the live? No, I have not. Good brother, my old company was 2,000 a week. Loves. There you go. Just like I said. Shit, good brother. I got a handful of carriers, W2, 2K a week, no hazmat or tanker, flatbed, and you got to stay out a bit. There you go. There you go. 412's got some carriers you can go to. Cash is the way to go. Absolutely, especially if you're starting up, man. One of my members in the building. What up, SoCal? Sorry, I'm late. No, you're good, bro. You're good. He makes 1,000 a week. What the hell? 1,000 a week is what he makes. That's what? Crankier, dry, and reefer is not making that kind of money. What the hell does that mean, Fran? Crankier. Dry, crankier, dry, and reefer is not making that kind of money. I don't know, Fran. My dry van makes $4 a mile. My dedicated dry van, $4 a mile. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's local container companies in my area doing 1,500 to 1,800 no hazmat. Those jobs are out there. Yeah. One great thing about containers is they pay you guys round trip, right? Because you can't just put anybody's shit in the container. And so if you guys are in your area and backhauls are like real trash, yeah, hook up to a container and they'll give you a full round trip rate, which you'll make more money. I got the truck for 136,000 truck same year and twice the miles back in 2023. They were going for 200,000, 500,000 miles on them. That's why I did the route I did. Hey, Russell, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Here's my thing, right? I really don't care how you guys get the truck, but I would like to see you guys finish what you guys start and get some shit paid off. Because why? Why do I give a fuck if you guys get paid off? Because when you're paid off, you guys have more control over your business. You guys have more control. You guys understand that debt controls people, right? Debt will control people. You have couples that are married, right? And they can't stand each other. They cuss each other out. They can't stand each other, you know. But you know what? They can't. You ever heard of the saying, they can't afford to break up? You guys ever heard that? Put one in the chat. They can't afford to break up. What's that mean? Well, that means none of them make enough money to leave and pay the bills by themselves. Some of them can't afford to break up. Leasing so bad right now. $16 checks for damn it. What up, G8? Yeah. Trying to get like Chase Nanji and SoCal eventually, but I made a bad business decision at the beginning of the year. I'm paying for it now, but I'm about to bounce back. A412. Let me explain something, bro. When bad things happen to us, all it does is it makes us a stronger individual down the road, right? In this trucking shit, if it's slapping you and beating you up, all it's going to do is make you stronger for the next fight. Stay in it, buckle down, and you don't get it done. What are they, W2 mob? Look, I'm going to tell you this. Since you brought up W2 Echo, if I had a company position in California, I don't want W2. You guys all want to praise this W2 shit, and that is good. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You work at W2 in California, they make up taxes. They make up some shit. Like when I do commercials and stuff through the union and all that, right? I get W2'd, right? And the taxes, they make up some shit. It says other -1, other -2, other -3, and there's money being taken out of the check. and you don't even know where the money goes. What place do you know can take money from you and not tell you where the fuck it goes? What the fuck does that mean? Other. And on top of that, the taxes out here that they take out of the check is retarded as hell. So if I decide to go company, I'm looking for something that's not fucking goddamn W-2. I get it, man. You guys sit back and say, yeah, but you know, but shit, you add up the money every year, how much they're gonna rape you on your taxes. You can go buy a whole lot of fucking medical insurance, have a whole lot of money left over to invest in your own retirement, a whole lot of money to do whatever the fuck you want to do that they're gonna do with your money in the first place. Mob says yes, it's W-2. Not a lot of people want to be 1099 if they don't have any write-off on taxes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, right? In California, you'll have like 8 or 9 fucking tax things on your check that they took your money. Not all of that you get back. The only thing that you can have a chance of getting back is some state and federal. All that other shit they just took, they get to keep that. So it just depends on people's beliefs, man. That's all that shit is. Francis, bottom line is these owner ops and these live feeds ain't nobody trying to be no company driver here. So go on with that. What up, Will Bond? What up, SoCal trucker fans? How's the road life? Slapping that asphalt? Hell yeah. Leasing got drivers punch drunk. Shout out to Chasen. Yeah. You guys gonna find out. I hope next year is okay, but if it ain't okay, watch what I'm trying to tell you, man. Make sure you guys pay attention to what I've been telling you guys about next year. I really hope I'm wrong. I had somebody put in the comments like back in Ronald Reagan days, you know, this happened, and man, it might have happened during the Ronald Reagan or Clinton days, but the inflation we got today is a motherfucker today, boy. This inflation today will fuck you up if you don't pay no attention. It'll remind you. It makes a rich motherfucker feel broke. I'm just saying. They're naming all tankers. Nah, Mob ain't naming all tankers. Mob says go do containers, Fran. I put 20K down on a 21 with 130 miles in 2022. The final price was $99,000. I got a discount on that price to take it to a carrier they had ties to, but after a 9% APR from my bank, it was a what? LI. It was a lie? I don't know. Man, 412. Shit. In 2022, you should have hit me up with that 20K down. I'd have had you setting up something cool. You'd have the truck right now. Paid the fuck off, chilling. Little over 100K. Oh, okay. Love's OTR division is $3,000 a week. W-2. See, people sit back on this motherfucker and they want to talk about, well, there ain't no place for this, there ain't no place for that. And then when people give them the place, you just took away their excuses, right? That's the craziest thing is when you take away people's excuses. People love excuses. I'm telling you, excuses are free. Motherfuckers hand out excuses like nothing. It's free. Guess who has the most excuses in life? Put in the chat. Who has the most excuses in life? Who has the let me see if you guys can know this. I'll wait. Who has the most excuses in life? Your brother need to change name to the dumb brother. Nah, man. Don't do that to good brother. You gotta put your time in and it's not gonna happen first week. Facts quick. Safeway is the other container company I was mentioning, and I'm not gonna gatekeep. Okay, so if you're making all this money pulling fuel, what do you need with an authority? Well, there's a whole lot of difference, Fran. Making money with your own authority or working for somebody. I mean, I don't know about you, Fran, but you know, an owner operator, his own authority, he gets to choose when he wants to go to work. You know what I mean? You don't got to put on a uniform. You ain't got to check in. You don't got to deal with fucking people or none of that shit. So, and I said an average don't do that. I made $1,400 a week hauling trash home every night after 3. There you go. He's hauling trash. I told you guys about a trash company in LA. They're paying like $40-$50 an hour. Whoops, I meant tanker fuel. I make $2,000 a week driver and company driver. You just gotta work. There's mechanic, $2,000 a week company driver. Gotta look what's in your area. If nothing's in your area, that's good. You may have to relocate. You also gotta talk to people, man. Everything's not on the internet. You gotta tap in for real. People don't get it, man. People don't get it. Hold on. Don't you work with Super Ego, good brother? I don't think, good brother. I think we had that conversation, G8. I don't think I don't know the good brother. He's new here, but someone told me he's over on the other side of the other channel. You know what I mean? That, you know. But yeah, I don't know where he works, but I think it's Hamburger Helper. They said there's a guy named Hamburger Helper that works for Ego. I don't know. But after January this year, I seen where the market was heading and was trying to get away from paying on a truck weekly trailer. So I cashed out, paid everything off early, but I fucked up. We all fuck up sometimes, 412. Don't worry about it, bro. Just brush it off and keep it pushing. I'm talking about company drivers ain't making no 2,000 a week. If that were true, we all would be company. I ain't fuck that, friend. I ain't doing no 2,000 company position. Even if I had one truck, I ain't doing no 2,000 company position. I ain't doing that shit. Let me tell you something. One of my trucks profit after driver, fuel, all the bills. I profit more than 2,000 a week per truck. I'm just saying. Good brother, the average is 2,000 a week every week for 52 weeks it loves. It doesn't go up. It don't go down. Let's stop helping the good brother, guys. He don't want no help, guys. Listen. Some people are just here because they're just here because they want to hang out. I want you guys to understand. I realize you guys are knowledgeable, good information, all you guys, but some people just don't want to be helped. Some people just do not want to be helped. You know what I mean? So, just if the man's happy making his $1,000 a week, then the man's happy. Even though he can double that or triple that, it doesn't matter. 412 said, spent damn near everything I had on that equipment, though I was going to bounce back quick, but shit, I just replaced a tranny with no warranty, flywheel, clutch, rear main seal, etc. Yeah, 412. I hear you. I got my mentees, man. They're buying trucks and doing a lot of things. My dude in Vegas, he's got his fleet going on, doing good things. If I told you what he made, you guys wouldn't even believe it. He makes more than one day what you make at Love's as a company position. I'll just leave it like that. And it's all what we put together. California, LOL. I guess I'm just unlucky because, look, before I even finish this shit, good brother, what do you mean unlucky? Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. In the world, man, I don't believe in luck. You want something, you go get it. If you don't know how to go get it, you educate yourself to go get it. One way or another, you go get it. If you want to sit back and fucking believe in luck and 4 clovers and lotto and all that shit, then good luck to that shit. But I don't believe in that bullshit. There ain't no such thing to me as lucky and unlucky. Motherfuckers go to prison, come out, have bad situations, come out, fucking just killing it, man. Killing it. Become multimillionaires and everything else. There ain't no such thing as luck and no luck. What up, Justin? You hear me? They're gonna tax y'all.
What's up?
What up?
Got everybody over here making excuses on a Sunday, man.
Man, bro. I never answered. So who check this out, Justin. what is the one top person that makes excuses in life?
One top person in this trucking world,
Anything, just in life in general. Who makes all the
and the
excuses?
person themselves.
Lazy motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
A lazy motherfucker gives excuses. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now that's real talk. I know you guys can make up shit or whatever the fuck. I really fuck with people, sit at the table with multimillionaires, deal with fucking goddamn fucking TV shit and all that kind of shit. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I sat at the table and gave these motherfuckers any excuses, guess what? I wouldn't be allowed to sit at the table no more. If I gave excuses with any of this fucking business shit that I do, they wouldn't fuck with me no more. If you guys want to be in business or make money with other businesses or be a business person, excuses are not tolerated. Throw that shit out your fucking goddamn vocabulary. Oh, goddamn, guys, I guess I'm just unlucky, because, what kind of shit is that? You guys gonna have me ranting on this motherfucker in a minute. God damn. Go ahead, Justin. What do you want to tell motherfuckers, man? They say you can't make more than $1,000 a week being company. We lost Justin. He's probably driving. France is a lot of money out. Check, so you ain't making no 2,000 a week. What? A lot of money out of that check, so you ain't making no 2,000 a week. Check this out, friend. I'm not gonna be on this motherfucker and go back and forth with you guys. If you guys want to think that, that's fine. I'm just telling you. If you guys want to, you guys can think whatever the fuck you want, and that's fine. That's all fine, right? Because the only person that's gonna help or hurt is the person that's thinking on it. I can make.
Right.
Oh, okay. I can make $100 a week or 100,000 a week. It don't benefit you guys, and you guys don't lose of whatever the fuck I do. So if you guys want to have excuses, and I'm gonna tell you something right now, friend. I got homeboys that are company drivers killing it, clearing over 2,000 a week. So, when you guys make these crazy ass comments, it sounds good. It does. It sounds good. And I've had a guy that had his own truck and his own shit and got onto this fucking driving job and parked his shit because he's killing it. Killing it. Now, I ain't going to give you his business because it's none of your guys' business, but he is doing way better than clearing 2,000 a week. See, you guys think because you can't find it or you don't know nobody that it's really not out there. And that's not the case. It's a $700 billion industry. The first time any of us say 100% something's here, 100% no you can't, it'll call us a liar, man, because it's too big of a field. 412 says, I don't know how old you are, but I don't know how old you are, but I'm 35 because don't have parents to go back to. Been out here since a motherfucker like 15, got 2 kids. That going home and start over ain't an option. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. Shit. When I started, you made 25 cents a mile.
You making $1,000 a week. You at the beginning. Yeah, you can't start over from 1,000 a week because that's the starting pay. I got a truck driver right now going to CDL school tomorrow, 41 cents a mile with May Trucking. That is the start. Hey, what do you mean start over? That's the beginning. You can't go below 1,000 a week. Can't get so okay unless you're doing training, orientation. They'll pay you less than $1,000 a week when you're in orientation.
Hirschbach, goddamn Hirschbach could pay $800 a week orientation.
Yeah, I know Prime paying me $700. Shoot. Yeah, ain't no start. Nobody is a star. You never got past the starting line. Could you imagine leasing a truck on $1,000 a week? How in the world can you afford to pay for any maintenance on the truck at $1,000 a week? That should be illegal. Yeah, that should be illegal, man. Paying a lease driver $1,000 a week. Somebody need to go to jail. Truck sitting over here grossing 7, 8, 10,000, and they paying you pennies on the dollar. They paying you less than somebody with a CDL that just came in here tomorrow. Come on, man. That's why you see a lot of people, they hang out with the wrong crowd. So Cal, they hang out with people that make it acceptable to get $1,000. What am I doing $1,000? And $1,000, it's time to go get a regular job back at the house, man. I'm not gonna be OTR 52 states going from one side of the planet to the other for $1,000 a week when I can go be at the house and make $1,000. That's crazy. And you leasing a truck, make it even worse. That means, see, a company driver at 41 cents, he more than likely gonna get $1,000 every week. When you leasing a truck, it may be $1,000 this week, no money next week, 500 the following week. That crap be up and down because you leasing a truck, man, depending on the deductions. Good brother needs some help. Come on up here, good brother. Let's go. Come on up here. You got what, 3 years left on that lease? What we looking at, 2028? Shit, I ain't got that type of time to be leasing no truck.
Hey, the good brothers, he's good people, man. But he went on my live stream. Why I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Had nothing to do with lease drivers. Oh, I think I was talking about my engine rebuild or some shit. And we're talking about aftermarket and OEM. They make them at the same place, the same building. They just box it in 2 different boxes. And he jumps in my live stream. So are we docking out lease drivers today or some kind of shit? And we got off on the wrong side, man. But no.
Look at Mark. Mark said I'm making $1,000 on 7 miles. See that? Mark understands. In the comment section, Mark.
God damn, I'm behind on these comments.
We trying to figure out how to make 1,000 in a day, not 1,000 in a week. Going 3 and 4, 5,000 miles, man, that's insane.
Yeah. I mean, you can't change some people.
All
man.
predatory leasing should be banned. Dante, they working on it. Yeah, they working on it, man. They trying hard in Congress, man. They help the lease drivers out. SoCal, don't worry. We just gotta cross our fingers. Because they working hard. I'm supporting them because it's $1,000 a week lease a truck. That's it. Somebody need to be in jail. And he brand new, so he don't know.
Why do you think I'm covering the goddamn fucking fuel shit today? You got motherfuckers talking about how 99 cents a gallon is the best thing, but they keep all the fuel surcharge. Motherfucker, do you not know they're making money on you on the fuel surcharge? And then making you pay for 99 cents for the fuel? That's a fucked up
man. There's so many clueless truck drivers out here. Don't make no sense. The people with experience, it's like they don't even hear nothing we talking about. We try to help them out for free. We don't even charge. We give them free game. We help them out right now for free. Cause shoot, we do not got to tell you that there's companies out there paying more than $1,000 a week. Boy, I will literally name all the companies paying you $1,000 a week. Hey man, shoot, you can go to Proud, Pam, Knight, Snyder, JD Hunt. Yeah, they all pay you $1,000 a week. We do not have to tell you who's paying $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, nothing.
Yeah. That's a crazy thing. We get on this thing and fucking try to help people, right? Now, y'all motherfuckers say, hey, you guys don't know shit. But if you really look at my fucking my resume, man, I got a hell of a resume. And if somebody's saying I don't know shit, just compare resumes. That's all we got to do. Compare resumes, right? But brother said, he said, I guess you're missing the point. I have 3 years left of my warranty and I have a full damn warranty. Good brother.
That's good.
Here's the thing.
Good brother. That's wonderful. You got a full warranty.
Listen. Good brother. All due respect, I'm going to tell you something. My 2022 got a full warranty, and I don't give a fuck about the warranty. The first thing that motherfucker get a check in July, I am deleting that motherfucker. And when I do that, it will fuck off that warranty, and I don't give a fuck. You know why? I'm not broke. If something's broke, I'm going to go to the bank, and I'm going to fix it. I don't give a fuck I don't depend on nobody in my business to pay for anything that I got to do in my business. I ain't going to depend on no warranty. I ain't paying on the president. I ain't depending on the government. I ain't depending on no fucking broker. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. My homeboy's 389. He custom had it built and everything. The fucking 10,000 miles that fucking check-ins light came on. He told our guy, can you make sure I don't have that problem again? No problem. Next time we got that motherfucker, hey, Jason, we're driving this motherfucker around, right? Like the goddamn def ain't going down. Fuck, did he delete the motherfucker? I don't know. He didn't tell us. Brand new truck. Peterbilt 389. Deleted, bro. Deleted. When you got money in the bank, you stop giving a fuck about these fucking bullshit ass warranties. I mean, they're cool and all. The Pokemon truck has a warranty, right? Went in for a fuel pump. The warranty's like, oh, we can cover this. We can do this. It's going to take this amount of time. We can do this. I told the shop, I said, look, whatever they want to cover, they want to do, fuck it. I need this bitch on the road tomorrow because the reality is I got money coming in tomorrow. I ain't missing my fucking money waiting on this fucking warranty. Fix whatever, because they wanted to drain fuel tanks. So there's metal in the fuel and all that shit. I said, do whatever the fuck it is you got to do. Get this bitch right. I need it by tomorrow. Warranty is not going to have me handcuffed, missing out all kinds of money every fucking day, waiting for them to give me a free fucking part. I'm not doing it. My fucking 389, the silver one, I parked it at the house, went back in there, the motherfucker didn't want to start back up. What the fuck? I called and it was under warranty. Called my mechanic. He slid over here. He says, fuck, the goddamn ECM's fucked up. Called up fucking warranty. And the only reason I'm telling you to just teach you something, right? Because I don't have to tell you guys shit about me. So I call up warranty. I say, hey, the truck don't start. I sent my mechanic out. It's the ECM. It's fucked. They said, well, tow it to the shop. We got to plug it in. We got to do printouts. We got to do this. We got to do that. I said, oh, fuck that shit. I told my mechanic, how much is the ECM? He says, $2,000 for the ECM, $500 to program it, plus my time. I said, good. I said, let's get this shit done. And I fixed it. I had a warranty and I paid out of pocket, man. I paid out of pocket and fixed the bitch. Man, some of you guys just fucking don't get it, bro. Like, seriously, man. It's like some motherfuckers. But here's the thing, Jason. Some of these motherfuckers love living in the circus, bro. They put on the lipstick and the eyeshadow. They just love living in the fucking circus. They just love that shit. They get a free clown outfit. They get free balls. They get the jug on your fucking hands. They get free fucking popcorn. I don't live like that, bro.
Oh man.
Fucking living life, making a decision because you got a warranty.
I mean, what good is the warranty? And when it break, you ain't paying for it no way. With or without the warranty, you ain't paying for it no way. The carrier got to pay the note because it's their damn truck. They gonna take it out your settlement whether you got a warranty or not. So what damn difference does it make?
You're missing a point, good brother. I'm gonna give you something to think about, right? Because I know you're a little sensitive. Okay, so I got to be careful how I speak on you a little bit, right? But if you're still here, you probably bounced out and went back on the other channel. But let me just tell you this, right? I don't give a fuck if you make your $1,000 a week. Good on you, man. If you're happy, you like it, I love it, man. Straight up. But one cool thing about on this channel is motherfuckers really give a fuck where they're going to try to give you some information so you can do better. So they're telling you company positions. Here's how come you don't make no sense to me, bro, and I flip, right? They're telling you company positions, which who gives a fuck of that truck? If you're a company, why would you give a fuck about a warranty? Yeah. If you're a company W-2, why do you give a fuck about fucking warranty if you're a W-2 company? If you are or if you're not, it don't come out of your pocket. And all these guys are telling you about all these jobs you can get where you can double your money. Okay, let's look at another thing, right? You get $1,000. They're telling you you can do $2,000 even if you want to lease off and all this other weird ass shit. That's $4,000 a month extra in your pocket. Even if you had a truck that's yours with no warranty, that's $4,000 a month, bro.
Wait, I just thought of something.
In 10 months, that's $40,000, bro. So you're trying to tell me that you're going to spend $40,000 in 10 months on a truck with no warranty? Of the money you're losing? See, a
I
lot of
just
you
thought
guys,
something.
man, love tripping over a dollar because that goddamn penny shines so well. You can polish it up and everything. That penny looks nice. Go ahead, bro.
So if he had $1,000 a week right now, 4 years from now or 3 years from now, when he get the title and he finally own the truck, is he gonna continue to make the 1,000 a week? What happens then when you get the title? Then what? What? I mean, I'm confused. What? How much is the truck note? Let's say the truck note $600. So you're gonna be making $1,600 4 years from now? Is that how it works? Because I guess you don't have the truck note no more. If the truck note $600 a week, you'll be making what, 1,600? So you gonna wait 3-4 years from now to make 1,600? Is that what's going on? Well, I mean,
We,
let me
we got
know.
we got Fran in here. You're all right, good brother. These truckers are sometimes very negative. You do what's best for you. Hey, Fran, you honestly think I'm in here being negative? You guys really think I'm on this motherfucker being negative? Like dead ass. You guys think I'm on this bitch being negative? Trying to help you guys do better, man. I'm being negative. You know, let me tell you something, Fran. In my real world out here, if I say some stupid ass shit and do some stupid ass shit, my homeboys see me, they're gonna check me. But you know what? That's what real motherfuckers do. I think some of you guys ain't used to real motherfuckers in your circle. I think that's what it is. So I guess these truckers are just being negative sometimes. I'm not gonna let a motherfucker just be negative. I ain't gonna let nobody in here attack a motherfucker about nothing. The facts are the facts, and that's being negative. You guys sit back and like and love these companies. I don't give a fuck. You're a company driver, lease operator, you own your truck, you leased onto somebody, all this other bullshit. All these people can fuck you guys over and being negative, and you guys accept that. Then you guys get on a fucking channel that's gonna try to help you guys out do better, and we're the negative ones. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Yep. Yep.
Or is he trolling us?
Yep.
Is that what it is? Maybe you got to troll. You say you talk to him. He a real person?
He tried to come on here one time with a shitty connection, try to talk, but no, he's a real person. Someone told me he watches that one channel, the one you like fucking with.
Yeah, but they are on the operators over there. They ain't gonna be talking about $1,000 a week.
I
I don't know where
know.
he got this $1,000 a week from. Shit, I don't know no truck drivers talking about no thousands a week. We a part of the truck today, and do you know orientation is every Monday? We can have you making 1,500 by tomorrow. Shit, I wouldn't be
Bro,
driving
all he
no
has to
truck in
do, all
2025.
he's gotta do is hit up Quick on here, and Quick will hook him up with night transportation, and he's already gonna be making more money than he makes now, and he'll be in a truck
Yeah,
with a warranty and all
shoot.
that shit, being a company driver. Like this shit
Even
is just
Creek Carrier
crazy.
pay about 1,800. Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with these truck drivers. I don't get it. $1,000 a week to lease a truck. Yeah, that's 2028, man. 2025, 26, 27, 28. Man, 2028. This man finna go up and down the highway from now to 2028 for $1,000 a week.
Lockout is not my boy. Let's get that shit clear. Lockout is not my boy. My boys are who the fuck I mentioned on my channel. One of them's on the panel. And
Man.
Fran says, I didn't say no names, so I'll calm your ass down. Nah, I ain't gonna calm down, man, because Fran, here's the thing. You didn't mention no names, right? But when you're sitting back and cheerleading a dude that's getting fucked over, yeah, he's excited for $1,000 because maybe he don't know no better. But how do you think he would feel if he had $2,000 in his pocket? You don't
Man,
think he'd
look,
be double excited?
he'll
I
be
haven't seen
hating least
anybody.
tomorrow.
I haven't seen anybody in my comment section, Fran, being negative, on some bullshit. Like everybody on here is telling some real straight facts. I'm not gonna let somebody get in my comment section and tell somebody some bullshit and lead them in the wrong direction. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm just saying. Good brother, not even making 1,000. He said it himself on Lockout page. He's good with making 500 a week. Oh, he went on Lockout's page. Well,
500 a week.
I don't know, man. I could talk shit on all kinds of stuff, man, but I ain't gonna do that. All I know, if you got 40 fucking thousand subscribers and 5 people watching your live stream, it looks kind of fishy to me. But I mean, who the fuck am I though, right? Who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? I guess there is people that can have 40,000, 100,000 subscribers with fucking 5 people in their live stream, I guess.
Jordan B said, Mr. Charlie Love paying him that $1,000 a week. You damn right. Mr. Charlie making a killing. He loving every bit of it.
Just back up for my microwave, put it for 10 seconds.
Loving every bit of it. I wish I had a driver right now. All I had to do pay him $1,000 a week. That's all you want for the next 3-4 years.
My dad's here. Tell him come back here. Hey, my dad's here too now. Yeah, but look, all you guys are good folks, man. The good brother, I'm glad you're here to learn something, man. But you guys gotta want. I mean, and you guys don't gotta listen to shit that I say. But goddamn it, I'm not here to lead you guys in the wrong direction. I'm not here to tell you guys that fucking 99-cent fuel is the best way to go, so you can make $1.20 a mile and get fucked. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna tell you, how about go somewhere they're gonna pay you a fucking fuel surcharge? What up, Josh the vegan?
If I was gonna take advice from a truck driver, I'd look at the truck drivers at the very top of the industry. You know, that's what I would look at. Ones at the top of the industry, man. Start with the ones with the authority because they gonna have the most information.
It's crazy, Justin. People make videos. Oh, I'm home for 6 days. Or look at me, like goddamn 404 faggot ass Dave. Oh, look, I'm home every day swimming. He's at a pool, not swimming. Look, motherfucker, you can play rich all you want. I don't swim in public pools, homeboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't do that shit. Call me boozy, call me whatever the fuck you want, but I ain't itching when I get out that motherfucker either. But I don't have to work. That's the craziest shit. I don't even have to fucking work. I work when I choose to work. Sometimes it's 6 months where I decide to get in the truck that I got parked just for me. Like, you guys do what you want to do. You guys want to make fucking $500 Go make $500. Fuck it.
Oh, y'all can't even hear me. Yo, you got your own authority. Work whenever you feel like it. I'm in the car right now, chilling. What's today? Sunday? It's fall break. It's fall break here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Tell them everybody said hi.
All week.
Tell them I got the camera off. You can come say
week.
hi. I don't know, man. Shit is crazy as hell. Shoot, his drivers making 2,000 a week.
The problem with making $1,000 a week, hoping to get the title by 2028, do you know what your body gonna look like in the year 2028 from sitting in that seat going up and down the highway? You can let the, diabetes and drinking soda and how much weight you finna gain and how unhealthy you gonna be from that just for $1,000 a week when here we are, what's today? October 12th, 2025, you found out you could be making $2,000. You gonna wait to 2028 to try to make $2,000 a week? 3 years from now? Man, that's insane.
Fran said, yeah, but y'all jumping on him. It's a way to bring him into the fold without jumping on him. Can we at least agree on that?
So sometimes you got to get it
I don't know, Fran. I'm from Cali, bro. Like, I'm from Cali, man. Shit. The only way these homeboys give it to me is fucking the hard way, bro. Like, seriously,
that's
man.
Right.
There's no, they don't give it to me nice. But I get it. I'll agree on that part, Fran. I'll give it to you. But I mean, we ain't really jumping. You just ain't listening. But I get it. That's why I told everybody just leave him alone. Let him be with his $1,000.
Shoot, somebody told me I could be making $2,000 a week right now, man. What? And I'm over here making $1,000?
So you're at Super Ego, good brother. You're at Super Ego. Everybody keeps saying you're a fucking Super Ego, and then somebody said that Hamburger Helper dude's a Super Ego.
He can't be a super ego. He was at super ego leasing a truck, man. He just need to drive more miles, make $2,000. He
Yeah,
can't
wouldn't
be
he
a
make more
super
money in
ego.
Super Ego?
Yeah. All he gotta do is just drive more miles. That's all that is to that. He ain't gotta do nothing different but move that damn truck.
Oh crap! All right. No, I'm not. Are you? See, there you go, being sarcastic. Am I a
Yeah,
super
nah,
ego?
he can't be a super ego. Super ego pay him more money.
Everybody says this dude's a super ego.
Nah, he can't be $1,000 a week. Yeah, I got people over at super ego.
Hey, Justin, can you hold this down for a little bit so I can go check on my pops?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, brother, why you don't click the link and come on up here so we can get an understanding of, your trucking world, man. How much experience you got? How long you been in the game? 'Cause maybe you just got the CDL and, maybe you got less than 1 year of experience, so you don't know. Maybe you just don't know. 'Cause
Really
I don't
quick,
know.
before I leave, Mark, appreciate the $20 super chat thing. Jason, if somebody hits the link, just text my phone, okay? I'll be right back.
How I know if they hit the link?
Oh, it doesn't show on your side?
Uh,
It's all right. I'll be right back. My dad only got like 10 minutes. He's got to go or some shit
all
like
right.
that. I
Yeah,
gotta go
that's
check
fine.
on him because mom's in a hospital in a situation thing. I'll be right back. Teach these guys. I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody in the comments saying they make more than 1,000 a week. Why are we trying to be in last place? If I got a bunch of people around me that I don't even know, they all talking about, wait a minute, hold on. I'm at this company. I'm at 14. I'm at 15. One person at 17. One person at 18. Why do I got to be the driver that elects to make the lease? $1,000 a week. Like I said, man, I got a guy. I'm talking about he got orientation starting tomorrow at May Trucking. They offering him 41 cents a mile. He fresh from McDonald's. Fresh from McDonald's. That's who is supposed to be getting paid $1,000 a week. You just got the CDL. This is your first trucking job. You coming from some other industry. Yeah, of course, you make the $1,000 a week. Once he gets 6 months of experience, it's time to make some more money. Yeah, no, it's time to make some more money. And shit. Why we got to aim for last place? $1,000, that's last place. Unless you brand new. You ain't brand new, man. Stop looking for last place. I'm not looking for last place. I don't hang around people talking about being in last place. Ain't nobody around me. We ain't trying to figure out how to make no $1,000 a week. I'm trying to figure out how to make $1,000 in one day. Dude, what's going on around here? Yeah. Just think about how much your truck grossing. How much is the truck grossing? Hey, if you're making $1,000 a week as a lease driver, don't they give you the full settlement? Don't you see if you're doing drop in, all you gotta do is just know that the freight paying $2 a mile. So if you're running 2,500 miles, times that by $2. That'll give you an idea about what the gross is. You're doing 3,000 miles, times it by two. 3 times 2, that's $6,000. That's gross. Fuel bill about 1,500. Then all your deductions. Now maybe you just got a gob of deductions, knock you all the way back down to $1,000. I don't know. I don't know what y'all got going on. All I know is $1,000 ain't acceptable around here. You can't even, at $1,000, you're gonna be making TikTok videos talking about you can't afford living around here. Yeah, no, you can't even afford the cost of living at $1,000 a week. So now that ain't acceptable. Yeah, it's not acceptable for no truck driver to be out here working no trucking job and you can't afford the cost of living. $52,000 a week, we can't do nothing with that as a truck driver. Yeah, we can't get no. You can't. You man, you can't even pay rent with that. Shit, can't pay no rent with that. Can't pay no rent with that, man. The rent is $2,000 a month. You gotta make 3 times the income. That's $6,000. $6,000 a month times 12. You gotta make that, man. Gotta make 3 times the income.
Yeah, this is set up pretty good in here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm back, guys, real quick. Here's the mic, Dad. Just say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
All you truckers out there, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Hope you're having as much fun out there as I did.
It ain't the same no more. It ain't like the old days.
Jason said, it ain't the same no more. It ain't like the old days.
Yeah, they got cameras in their face now. They got front facing cameras. They don't even have fun no more.
Shut up.
Shoot.
Here, Dad. Put this in your ear.
That's what my friend said yesterday when he getting ready for orientation. He said, "Yeah, man, they gave me a list of rules of how the AI cameras work. If I touch my phone, no, we can't hear. Say if I touch my phone, they're gonna fire me and this, that, and the I said, yeah, that is not how I came in the trucking.
Yeah, no, I had him put a headset in his ear. So that way he can hear you guys talk. But let me ask you a question, Dad. Did they have lease drivers when you're driving, or they lease on the mega carriers?
Not very many. Very, very few. I think JB Hunt, England.
So the regular folk.
Just the mega companies. A lot of the companies they got now, they didn't have them.
Mob, what is you talking about, Mob? What is Mob talking about? And Mob put it on the glass, okay? What's that? What's that? Put it on the glass bullshit. Like, that's some weird ass shit, man. Put it on the glass. Like, where you guys get that shit from? Let me tell you something how we are over here, good brother, because maybe you're used to being around a lot of fake ass people to where they are so fucking fake, they gotta put some shit on the glass. So let me tell you how it is in the world of trucking over here, right? Motherfuckers over here tell you how it is. If people speak on some shit, then that's truth, right? In the real grown up world is when you meet a man, right? You know, everybody's men, and men, when you meet a man, like he speaks truth until he shows you something different, right? You're innocent until proven guilty. It's put on the glass shit is if you have a whole circle of fake ass motherfuckers. Weird ass dude, you a
What they
fan
want y'all
for
to put on the glass?
I don't know. Somebody's having a conversation here, man, but I don't do that. Put on the glass. I think he's talking to Mob or something. I don't know. My bad. I'm not going to take over your
You
show.
want to put a
I'm not
job on the
taking over your
glass or something
show.
to pay more?
Live as it was going on. Stop playing with me. What is Mob talking about? I don't know. Mob and goddamn the Good Brother has gone back and forth about something. I love what you are doing and just wanted to talk to you about an opportunity. Hey, Mob, is that your boy? Is the Good Brother one of your homeboys?
Nah.
Can't hear him. Well, my dad ain't talking right now. You heard when my dad was talking to, right, Justin?
Yeah.
Put it on the glass is referred to them super ego drivers who claim to be making money but never do. Oh shit! Yeah, we don't do that. Put on the glass shit here because if a motherfucker you don't believe what's said over here, go somewhere else and they'll put on the glass for you. Oh, okay. Mob says, bro, you're driving a lease truck with no home time or end goal, trolling my stuff daily, and you have an opportunity. Man, shut up. I guess that's not Mob's people's then, I guess.
No.
Wildbeard went to FedEx. He did? He went to FedEx? No, he did. Are you sure?
Love Hirschbach.
I guess he quit. Fuck, I don't know. GA80 said he's trying to recruit Mob. Hey, Mob's a real one. Hey, look. I've been fucking Mob for years and years, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, goddamn fucking the good brother. You don't want to fuck around with Mob, bro, because you know Mob is a real one, and you know real motherfuckers can't. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone because.
Back in the day, Rick, that almost all the lease drivers.
I'm still trying to figure out when you get the title to this truck, well, then what? Because I'm still stuck on $1,000.
Well, here's my question, right? Like, we're not being negative to you, good brother, but I do have, I'm curious. I know curiosity killed the cat now. Here's my question, good brother. When you, in 3 years or however long it's going to take you, 10 years, whatever, to pay the truck off, right? Are you still going to, so it's your truck. Are you still going to your goal is to make $1,000 when you own the truck?
Right, yeah. What comes after that? Is that when you decide to make regular truck drivers pay? You gotta fill us in on the end goal to that. Once they hand you the title, or even if you start over, because even if you start over, I mean, just fill us in. You get in the comment section. Get the keyboard going.
Shit, jump on the goddamn panel if you want, good brother. Shit, we might be
So
all wrong in this whole situation. Come teach me something. Anybody want to hit the panel? You guys can. Yeah. Anybody want to hit the panel? They can.
Lease drivers are different than today. Way you lease drive, what a lease driver was back in the day was they had their own truck. They didn't buy it from the company. They had their own truck and they leased to the company. They were owner operators, but they were leased to the company. And when all these big mega companies came in, Swift, JB Hunt, all these things, then they got this big idea. We'll just sell guys with driver's license, commercial license. We'll just sell them a truck and we'll carry everything for them. Well, that's not what a lease driver used to be. Lease drivers in the old day were owner operators that leased on with big companies, and the big company didn't have the only obligation they had to the lease driver was to provide him work, and that was it. That's what a lease driver was. It's a whole new meaning. It's a whole different ballgame.
Well, the whole new thing now is they're so excited because they get to lease a truck from somebody where they get to pay like $5,000 truck payment a month and zero down payment.
Well, the thing is when they started,
and they get to make a whole $1,000 a week.
Well, what started all this is when the automobile industry decided it was too expensive to sell people cars. They started leasing them the cars. Well, the trucking companies, they decided, well, it's too expensive to buy these trucks, so we're going to do it for them. And that the lease drivers and lease cars and all this stuff all started about the same time. It was just a way to hook people in, and you just about own them. But even in the day, a lot of your lease drivers, they could get outside work. Now, since you're running under the company authority and everything else, you can't do that. There's no, you've got no freedom. I mean, even though a owner operator was leased to a big company, he was still independent. Well, lease drivers today, they're not independent truckers. They've got no independence. They're owned. And that's a big difference in the way it used to be.
Yep. I try to teach a lot of people. A lot of people listen. They learn a lot of stuff, but I got the naysayers.
No, you don't have to worry about naysayers.
No, but some people say this. So, Cal, the only reason why you're successful because your dad gave you everything.
And I didn't give Rick nothing but knowledge. I mean, SoCal, I taught him I taught him as much of the company. He taught himself just as much as I taught him because he wanted to do it. He was in the middle of it. He liked to ride in the truck with me. He liked to go. He liked to be around the company drivers. He liked to be around the industry, and that's it. Now I did help him get his first truck. I mean, not financially though. I hooked him up with a buddy of mine, and he got a deal on the truck, and my buddy had a lot of work going on, so he signed him on and gave him a, gave him his loads and everything else.
Well,
when he
let's be
first
clear
started.
real quick because when I started with my own authority. When you say
That's right.
signed on,
Yeah.
they're gonna get confused. Like I didn't have my
Well,
own authority. But I know you don't know how this YouTube shit works. So, and he's sitting next to me. So I cashed out my first truck. My dad helped me out by giving me a piece of paper with all these phone numbers for me to call to get my authority and all my insurance and all my shit. And I did it. The buddy back then he didn't need a brokerage in California. Everybody could share work, which I shared down the road. I shared people work too. So when we started, one of our friends had work and we rocked and rolled. But I had my own authority. He didn't sign me on where he gave me anything.
So Cal, what I was referring to, I have a hard time speaking on what's going on today, the new terms and stuff today as far as leasing. When I say that he signed him on, I'm speaking in the old terms where he was the owner operator, had his own authority and everything else, and he signed on with my buddy that had a lot of work, but he did the company he signed on for had no authority over outside of you give me work and I'll do the work, and that's what it was, and that's how I helped SoCal. I got him work. I got him set up to get a truck, and he already had the knowledge. He already knew where he was going. He knew the industry. SoCal knew the industry by the time he was 18 years old. I mean, he was dispatching. He was dispatching for pretty big companies in L.A. Ready mix companies, and he was a big dispatcher for ready mix companies and everything before he actually got involved in trucking. I mean, he was involved in trucking, but he wasn't driving that much. He had his license. In fact, in the ready mix industry is where he started getting a lot of his driving experience. He was hauling powdered cement for ready mix companies at night, kind of freelancing
and dumps,
and driving their trucks and stuff and dispatching in the daytime. So, he pretty much SoCal is a self-made man. That's I'm going to stand in for him and say he earned what he's got. Ain't nobody gave him shit.
When I started, I did some real estate situations, and I made over $100,000. And I was gonna pay cash for a brand new truck, and that's when the twin turbo cat came out, and the salesperson said it would not be a good idea starting out in business, and so I listened. So no, I didn't buy a Sterling. I paid cash for a Kenworth W900, and then I put it. And then after I bought it, I didn't go put it to work. Then when I bought it, I took it to Kenworth to the custom shop, and I customized it. Customized that shit. You remember that, Dad? I spent more money customizing that motherfucker than a lot of you guys do spending on trucks. And that was my first truck, and nothing was given to me. Start the bike up. All right. Yeah.
You guys truck it easy out there.
All right. I need my.
Good saying hi to you.
I'll be out there in a minute, Dad. All right. Jason, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So you guys got to hear from my dad now. So we put a lot of those rumors to rest, didn't we? Hats off to your pops. I appreciate that. How long did you work at the ports? So I'm gonna explain something to you guys. When I started in trucking, I started flatbed. I never stopped flatbedding, right? But I like doing other stuff too. So I also started doing the ports. Like the ports, I got a port customer right now. Anytime I want to hook up to a can or sometimes they got some dry van shit, I can go do it. So, but I've been around the ports, you know, like a long time too. So I learned how to do a lot of stuff in this shit, man. Appreciate that quick. Man, Ben, if you got the cash, you guys have got your own comments going. Getting that truck, that's the easy part. Yeah. Only way to find out to carry lease. Yeah, they didn't have no lease shit like we guys got right now. I mean, if they did, it wasn't out there like that, you know, around that shit. And when
Don't
I got
worry,
my license, huh?
that's what we got Congress coming for. They gonna fix it. I ain't got to
Congress
get
gonna
nothing
put it
about
back
this
how it's supposed
zero
to be.
down no more.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Or,
And now when they talk about
man.
zero downs because their credit score 850 and Freightliner.
Fran says, well, that's facts. Your lease and your government says you're an owner operator independent contractor. Don't matter what the hell you got that truck from. You said I leased? You guys got so many conversations going. I'm a little lost. I didn't lease. I paid cash for a W900 when I started. And then I put another like 30, 40,000 in it before I even put it on the road, customizing it. It didn't need maintenance. I showed you guys on there's a video I showed you guys. I fucking customized paint. Fucking that thing was in magazines, man. I put that motherfucker in the truck shows, my first truck. If you brand new like I was, shit, fun to carry to take it to learn. I don't know. Don't leave from a company that controls your work. She might carry right behind CJ's house. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is old good brother still in here?
We ain't even get down, so I think we scared him up out of here.
I say
I'm
prime
still
driver
trying
at
to figure out about
prime.
$1,000.
Look, guys, check this out. The object of this thing in trucking is to do what? What's the object of this trucking shit? Number one is what? To make
Make as
the
much
most
money as
money
you
you can
can.
make.
Not the least amount. And make excuses on why everybody. Well, wait a minute, hold on. Now the reason why I got to stay at the bottom is because my dad ain't around. Like what?
Yeah, you guys had a hell of a conversation. He said he didn't know his damn biological fucking parents and everything else. Like,
And that's
well,
why he
good
got to
brother's
make
still in there.
$1,000 a week. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with you making $1,000 a week? You don't know your parents. What
The
is that?
good
What you
brother says
told the
who?
people on the recruiting line?
The good brother says who had 40,000 laying around. Good brother, I had over $100,000. But the whole thing is this, right? I didn't have it laying around. I made good choices. My dad didn't have nothing to do with it. My mom didn't have nothing to do with it. My grandparents didn't die and leave me some shit. Like, like I just made some good choices,
Hey, I
right?
didn't have 40,000 laying around. I hit 15.
Yeah,
Who
shit.
said you got to have 40?
When I said I spent 40 grand just customizing my truck. I mean, and now
Oh yeah,
I
but
do.
that's after you run a truck and stuff. Yeah, you can still people can save up that money.
Fran says you can't be an owner operator without a truck. He didn't answer because that's not a smart question. Am I missing something here?
I can't see the comments. I'm driving.
Yeah. Just make sure the door's closed because when we start that bike, it might be kind of loud. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little lost, Fran. I have no clue. I never said you can be an owner operator without a truck. So here you go. Take this. Grab me let's see, please. Yeah, what's happening, Jason? There's a lot of people having conversations in the chat, And then I click on the motherfucker and I'm like lost. Like I think got like 4 different conversations chat. We got Mob and someone talking. We got Fran talking to somebody. We got other people talking to other people. Like, I don't know. Edgar Brother Therapy is your friend. Brandon, you gotta be nice, man. He don't need therapy, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, right? I think the good brother, man, he just needs some solid people around him. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all.
he needs some solid people, or maybe SoCal. Maybe when we start talking about
Please,
lease
okay, I
drivers,
know you ain't never released nothing.
maybe we need to start playing the violin in the background or something.
So, good brother, you can run it up. What up, Quick? So you
Am
got
I
this ear from
echoing?
Pops, huh, Quick?
Am I
No,
echoing?
you're not. No.
All right, yeah. Pops is the shit, man. I like old Pops. And hopefully one of these days I get to meet him. Yep, get something to eat.
Yeah, I'll set it up. He's old school,
Yeah.
old school.
I know, I like that, man. It's like original truck right there. Original. You get more knowledge from him than anybody. And the dude's done it all, man. That's respect.
Yeah.
Hey, good brother or whatever. You can't save any money. You got any money saved up with that
You ain't
$1,000 a
say,
week take home?
Oh, that's extremely hard to save. It was just $1,000 a week. That's hard to save some money, and with all this inflation,
How much money you
and
got saved up?
shoot, truck stop they bust you upside the head at $20 a day for food.
Yep.
Shoot, $500 a week, man. Ain't no money.
How much
no, he
money you
don't have
got
no
saved up?
bills.
Yeah.
Here's the
No,
thing, good brother. Here's the
even
good thing.
without bills, shoot, pilot is a bill. Eat up out the truck stop, man. They got bills now. Hey, food ain't free.
How many miles you run? What's your rate per mile?
412 said maybe a lizard here and there. Hey, good brother. So if I put you in a truck and only pay $1,000 a week, you'll run for me? I mean, I'll say you're leasing my truck, but I mean, shit, $1,000 ain't shit. But I mean, we're just fucking with you, good brother. But I mean, the reality is, good brother, I got a real question for you. And the question is this: would you rather make 1,000 a week or 2,000 a week? And good brother. And here's what I hate about these companies, right? I hate it where they're gonna steal money from you. You know what I'm saying? And only pay 1,000 a week and keep all your money, right? And tell you in 3 years you'll pay the fucking truck off. I hate that shit, man, because I watched Prime with my dude Steve, right? He was almost at the end of his lease. Well, he was at the end of the lease. He had like I think 3 months left of the lease. And then Prime said, "Hey, bring the fucking truck back because you got a California license. Bring it back." And there's nothing to do about it. The shit.
They own that truck. If they go out of business, they will take your fucking truck. I don't care if you got one payment left. That shit's gone.
Yeah, that's
Truck is
gonna
not in
fuck
your
you up.
name.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
They
gonna
gonna
fuck
clean
you
you
up
out,
there,
all right.
the good brother.
They gonna clean them out anyway, you know.
Hey, SoCal, you still getting background noise from me?
See what?
Yeah.
You got background noise or something.
All right, man. I'm gonna
We're
drop
gonna have to
down,
talk.
man.
We're gonna have to talk about your headset situation. We're gonna have to get you dialed in or something.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, man. I got these regular ass earbuds and shit, man. I'm here in North Carolina.
You gotta get a trucker headset out the truck stop because
Yeah, we can't
your
understand.
headset it ain't you ain't got no
We can't
noise
understand
cancellation.
you. You
That's
got
why.
background noise and everything else. And the first thing that's gonna do is make people bounce out of here because the audio's too fucked up while they're in the stereo speaker truck situation.
Yeah, you ain't got noise cancellation.
Nah, man, I got these niggas got noise canceling and shit, man. I'm just still getting background noise and shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, like I said, I'm driving like you, man, but I guess I gotta get some real fucking trucker headsets and shit. Instead of these
No,
little
you got to,
earbuds
bro.
and
Because
shit.
even the microphone is pretty shitty.
Any truck stop, you can get Blue Parrot or I forgot the other one, but just any one of them out of the truck stop.
I got the aftershocks, man. They work pretty good because they don't go over your head, and it's like the bone thingy.
I got you.
Cover your ears. Yeah, those work good. Get two though. Need one on a charger.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, man, because you know I don't want to fuck up the show.
All right, bro.
All right.
You know what's crazy though? You guys notice every time I go live, the good brother somehow takes over the show in a way of some shit. He'll come on here like, "Are we talking shit about lease company drivers again?" And then next thing you know, I'm talking to him and this. And today we're on some other shit, 1,000 a week. Somehow I mean, I'm fine with this, whatever, man. But I mean, we're done talking about fuel surcharge. But I'm just saying, like, goddamn.
The thing about the good brother is, I know which YouTuber fed him that line of, how can I put it? Putting no money down for a truck is good. I know it's specifically which YouTube channel he got that nonsense from.
I don't even want to know. I don't. I don't even want to know. That's why I'm gonna tell you something, right? And this is a fact. You can believe me or not believe me, right? All of us, we all have to be careful of what we listen to or who we listen to.
That is
Because,
right there. Listening to the
even though we
wrong
have,
person, sinking you.
because even though we got a strong ass mindset and what we want to do and all that, after a bunch of bullshit goes through our ears long enough, our sub brain starts believing the shit. Next thing you know, we start acting and reacting to the bullshit instead of fucking being on track of who we are. So you gotta just be careful with that shit or who the fuck you listen to, because a motherfucker will send you down the river and they'll just sit back and laugh.
Sit back and laugh. I mean, I can only imagine. Could you imagine if I was driving my classic OTR for $1,000 a week? Man, I'd be lost the whole entire truck.
If I was making $1,000 a week, I couldn't
Shoot.
rebuild the blue truck I'm rebuilding right now. I couldn't rebuild that motherfucker. If
Some
I made
people are throwing it
$1,000 a
$2,000 a
week,
month.
if I was making $1,000 a week, right? How the fuck could I rebuild that engine? Now I
Lose it
got older
all.
trucks and newer trucks, and all that other shit. Like, and I'm gonna tell you something right now from experience, not from what I watched on YouTube or what someone said. I'm telling you from experience. I like the older trucks better than I like the newer trucks. I don't give a fuck if it's a Peterbilt or Freightliner. I don't give a fuck what it is. I feel more comfortable with the older trucks because unless I delete the bitch, once I delete it, then it doesn't matter. But if the shit ain't deleted, man, you're just driving down the road looking at that dash like, I hope I don't get a red check engine light.
Right?
Hope I don't get a red one. And
Bing,
goddamn,
red
that bitch
light.
pops on. You can want to pull that fucking load all the fuck you want. You're gonna be sitting there 5 miles an hour derated.
Or just a check engine light, yellow. It's like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Yeah, how long do I got?
The good brother said, I never said only made 1,000 a week, motherfuckers. No, I had that in there. He said my average 1,000 though through the whole damn year. I get it, bro. Look, good brother. Here's what I know, right? Here's what I'm learning about you. You don't speak too much about who you are, who you drive for, what you pull, what you do, what you whatever, but you love to give comments on what everybody else is doing. And that's all cool if you want to keep doing that, right? But you're happy with your $1,000 average, which I understand, bro. And as a man, bro, I'm not going to try to tell you anything different. If you're happy with that, that's cool. I only hope, the good brother, that the company that you're with, I'm hoping towards the end of your lease purchase contract, if you're lease purchase, I don't know if you're lease or lease purchase, but if you are on a lease purchase, and I'm hoping towards the end of the shit that they don't fuck you over. It's all I'm saying, bro. That's it. And the suck ass part about it is it's going to take you however long that term is to find out if they're good people or not. I'm telling you, Prime did that to people, fucking California driver's license. This dude, so my dude Steve, which he loved Prime. He would never would have left. He loved that shit. He did the lease over there, Prime, and he just loved the shit. He was almost right at the end. I remember it was like October or some shit. And he was going to be finished in December. Well, they said when the AB5 shit came out, they said bring my fucking truck back. And when they did that, he was fucked up. And you know what he did? He's a man. He goes, I don't know what to do. So I sold him one of my trucks. He sent me the money. He never saw it. and he finished whatever he had to finish to get the truck back to Prime. And then he went on vacation because when at Prime he didn't get to do too much home time to go see his mom and all this other shit. So he took like 2 months off. And I said, whenever you're ready, the truck will be sitting in my yard. And then he came over here and grabbed his truck and did his own thing. You know? But
That's
the
a
thing I'm
lot
saying
of
is,
money that they got from him, dude, and didn't even get the truck.
yeah,
They,
but the
they
thing
fucked the
is,
shit
that
out
was
of him.
fucked up. So
Yeah.
yeah, I do have problems sometimes. I'm on here talking shit about some lease companies because I know how fucked up they do you guys. So that shit
Yeah.
pisses me the fuck off. I don't know you guys personally, but goddamn, we're all in the trucking industry to do good. When I hear about these companies taking advantage of you guys and you guys don't realize it, why? Because you don't have the knowledge to understand if you're taking advantage or not, right? Just like a car mechanic. If you don't know shit about cars and you take your car to the mechanic and it says, "Oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong," all you can say is okay because you don't have the knowledge. And I don't give a fuck about a warranty. Let me tell you, if you guys want to hear some warranty stories, I got one for you. Put one in the chat. I'll tell you guys are crazy for some what I give a fuck about these warranty stories. God damn, I'm so far behind on comments. I gotta start at the bottom. If you guys want to hear a crazy ass warranty story, put one in the chat. Brand, are you in a lease purchase? Kivo, what up, Kivo? So, okay, I truly appreciate the knowledge you've been dropping. All right, there's some ones. Let me tell you guys something. Check this out, Justin, quick.
All right.
So this is like a long time ago. I went out and bought a brand new Chevy, fucking some shit kind of car. Chevy, brand fucking new. It was blue, all that shit, right? Got it. Took it home, put rims on it. In 1 year, guys, I paid this car off. Worked my ass off, paid the motherfucker off, right? 1 year. Motherfucker's under brand new warranty, right? Next thing you know, I had to take it to the shop. You know what the Chevy told me? It needs an engine. I said, it needs a what? It needs an engine, but don't worry about it, sir. You're under warranty. I said, you got me fucked up. I don't buy brand new shit so I can Frankenstein the goddamn car pulling out engines and shit. Fuck your warranty, right? So then I traded it for a goddamn fucking Chevy Denali, some shit. You guys know about the Denali. This motherfucker had factory fucking flip down TVs, all kinds of shit. Bad as fuck, right? SUV. My son Mikey was like, I think 3 months old. We pull up to the hometown buffet thing. Fucking winter, freezing fucking cold. They're about to close. We come out. They closed up the doors. They're gone. I go get in the goddamn fucking truck and the truck don't start. Brand new fucking shit. Denali, TV'd out and everything. Spent like 20 G's on the extras and shit. The fucking thing wouldn't start, bro. My son's 3 fucking months old. Anybody have kids 3 months old? You know the worst thing you do for these kids, man, is having that freezing cold fucking wintertime shit with no heater, no nothing, right? So we're sitting out there, no heater. The piece of shit wouldn't fucking start. I said, fuck that shit. Waiting for a fucking tow truck. Took that shit to the dealership. Almost beat up the fucking manager over there. They had to pull me off of him. I was really going to go to fucking jail. I was fucking pissed. Some old man was a dumbass, decided he needed a Cadillac. He had a practically brand new Toyota Camry, the burgundy one. It was the good one, leather moon loaded. Had like 3,000 miles on it, but he had to trade that motherfucker in for a Cadillac. And that dude said, "Hey man," I said, "I don't want no more fucking Chevys. I want something else. What do you guys got?" And they had that Toyota, and I grabbed it. So I don't give a fuck about their fucking warranties when it comes to that shit. Like, what the fuck's a warranty gonna do when your little son's out there gonna get sick and get pneumonia and shit? Fuck their warranties. I want something that's reliable where I can go fucking down the road. My buddy had a fucking Mazda MPV van. You guys know about those MPV vans?
Oh, yeah.
350,000 miles on that piece of shit. Fucking still carrying his fucking family around. Still looking good, doing good. He trades that motherfucker in on a brand new Chevy fucking van, and in 1 week the transmission goes out.
Hey, that Camry's probably still riding too.
Yeah, that Camry, man. I kept that Camry a long time, man. That motherfucker still was
That's
pushing.
a good
I never had
car.
all I had to do with that motherfucker was oil changes. That was it. Never had a fucking problem. Toyota don't
Where we
even need a
go?
warranty.
Let's take the Camry. Why? Because that motherfucker's gonna get there and back. Yeah.
The goddamn Supra in my garage. That motherfucker was under warranty up until I fucking put a tune on the motherfucker. That Supra's got a tune. That's a $70,000 car. I avoided the fucking warranty because I want to go faster than it did. And that bitch goes fast by itself. It's beating Hellcats and everything. Put a tune on it. Now the motherfucker ain't got a warranty. So I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But fuck these. I mean, I ain't saying don't go get a warranty. Go get it. But don't live life losing money for a warranty is all I'm saying. I didn't give a fuck about those. You ready to hear that?
Hello?
It didn't start?
What happened?
Oh, no, I'm talking to my dad real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
I never got to use a warranty my whole life, fellas.
Hang on 1 second, guys. Hold it
All
down real
right.
quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I'm going to start my dad's
All right.
Harley.
Damn.
Yeah, never got to use me a warranty.
I just saw my old shit going the other way. What I used to do, that enclosed liftgate shit. Yeah, going the other way. Bring back some memories, man.
Good old
All them
liftgate.
high dollar cars enclosed. Oh yeah. Good old days.
Pay owner operators a lot of money to do that enclose.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I did it for a dealership. They owned the truck. I just drove it. That's how I got started in trucking, doing that.
Oh, you ain't have to go do regular car hauling first?
No, I taught myself. Never
Oh,
fucked
wow.
one up either, man. Never fucked one up. Started hauling cars and high end shit too. And we
Hey.
became a Lambo dealer, a Lotus dealer, and I just kept doing it. Did that for a long time until '08.
Mm.
'08 fucked everybody up. Not just the housing, but high end cars too. It's fun, man. Driving schools, track events. Yeah. The test driver, demo a car for this guy, show him how it works. Don't wreck it. Okay. Yeah. Take a motherfucker out, scare the shit out of them, and they buy it. It was fun while it lasted. It lasted a long time, but
Hey, you ain't thought about going back and doing it as owner operator?
nah, I ain't doing that shit again. I'll probably never own another truck, dude.
Oh, okay. You ain't got no truck.
I'll probably never own. I'm already set to what I'm doing now, retirement and everything else.
Yeah,
And
you been in it too long. Uh-huh.
I'm just sad, just only have a few more years and I can kick back and do nothing. So, I been here. I've just been doing what I'm doing too long. It's dumb to leave and start at the bottom or start doing something else and try to figure it
Yeah,
the fuck
you
out.
just like me. Yeah, we were
Yeah,
driving trucks too long. It got boring.
yeah. I mean, even as a company driver, I've been here too fucking long. So I'm
Yeah.
already up there in pay, and I do whatever the fuck I want, and I'll just chill out, go where I want, do what I want. Kind of got it made. Put it that way. Do I make fucking $3,000 a week? No, but I don't have to make $3,000 a week, and I don't owe anybody when I go home. When I broke my leg, I was off for a month. You know how much that cost me? $80. So I had to pay my medical insurance because I wasn't working, and that's
Mm-hmm.
$20 a week. Yeah, yeah, that's all it cost me. My truck was still there for me to get in it. They didn't take it from me. So
I'm back. I
you
was hearing you
good?
guys the whole damn time.
Hey, we just kept
Anyway,
them it kept them entertained, and that was supposed to do while you were gone.
you're
Yeah,
supposed to be chopping it up. Tell
we
some warranty
were.
stories or something. What up, Truck and
Well,
Filtered? And my
dude,
dad's Harley's over here in my garage, so Yeah, kick back and do nothing. So anyway, that was my warranty stories. So the whole thing, man, is don't sit back and lose money because you got a warranty. Yeah, have a warranty, cool. What are they talking about? Brand says, "Oh no, at Russell, you can turn that truck into anything without adding no extension. I just gutted it out and turned it into a home on wheels. Pure vanilla. I don't know what the fuck. I am not reading that shit. Vanilla proteins and carbs, and you guys on some other shit already. So, go up on the comments. Cheat codes with the flash softwares. Kevo says, SoCal, you're definitely dropping some gems. Same as Chase Andrew Jackson. Mob says, my OBS had 327,000 before I started building it, and nothing was wrong with it when I started it. Here's the thing, though, right? Since we're talking about cars, because it's my fault. Older Chevys, they do good, man. The older pickup trucks, like the box and stuff like that, what you got, Mob, those are the good Chevys.
Conventional small blocks. Yeah, those were the good ones.
It's the newer shit. It's the newer shit that they came out with that did some weird ass shit. Mob, are you still giving a cash prize for the best costume? I'm going to try my best to make it there. What the fuck?
I got Halloween
Mob
party.
said, yeah, come pull up. 2004 RX 330 still running. The hell's the RX 330? What is that?
That's Infinity. Or no, Lexus. The Lexus Jeep, Lexus Sport Utility. I think so. Pretty sure. I think.
I can't tell if Mob and the Good Brother are boys or not. First they're going back and forth, and now they're gonna go hang out at the fucking goddamn detailed tint shop. I don't fucking know. Dressing up. Let's see. The Super says, I deleted my Peterbilt under warranty because I hate breakdowns. That's what I'm saying. Eventually you have to look at shit, right? To me, look how much time you miss on work, right? How many loads you miss, right? You're under fucking warranty. Your shit broke down, like the fuel pump, like my fuel pump, right? I'm not gonna sit in a fucking shop for 4 fucking days over getting qualified or approved on a fuel pump and all the other bullshit. Like they're covering the fuel pump, but they're going back and forth. The shop was like, "Hey, there's metals in the fuel," and it didn't even go out yet. We caught that shit on the PM. That shit going out, but they want to go back and forth. Oh, we'll
Dude, I
just
hate
do the fuel
motherfuckers,
pump.
man.
Okay, but when my engine gets fucked up because there's metals, you know,
Fuck you
like
looking at, dumbass. I let you the fuck out. You let me the fuck back over. Not speed the fuck up and fuck me off out here in the left lane. Go fuck yourself. Sorry. These
stop
motherfucking
talking to
foreigners
the
just
good
drive
brother.
you fucking.
Stop. See.
These foreigners just drive you fucking crazy. Then he wants to give
You
you the
can't-
look if he's gonna fucking listen.
We can't
Fuck
talk
this
to the good brother
motherfucker.
like that, bro. You can't talk quick. You can't talk to the good brother like that. Damn, I just told you. Go ahead, good brother. I'm just playing, man. I don't know if he's got a personality or not. Good brother's probably cussing me out right now.
Raggedy ass truck with the whole front end shaking.
I think warranty should be for major part, engine, transmission. I heard my dad turn the damn Harley off. All right, man. No, he ain't riding it. I gotta take the motherfucker out and ride it. So, but it just sits in my garage. I gotta take it to the other house and fucking I got a big brand new container to put it in. But so guys, so chasing.
Uh-huh.
Explain these guys your opinion on warranties. What's your opinion on a warranty?
Well, I never heard one.
Actually, you've had warranties. Every time you buy parts under warranty.
Yeah, well, I mean, my parts don't break, so shoot, the warranty being expired by the time the parts, man, it take years for these parts to break.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What do you? So
I thought about getting a third party warranty, and blowing the engine on purpose to see if they'll give you a new one. I thought about doing something like that. Shoot, back in the day.
Chuck and Phyllis is AJ. AJ cracks me up. Who the fuck is AJ? Is there AJ in here?
I think he talking about me.
Oh. Dad turned the bike off? Oh, he left? Okay. I'm riding the motherfucker tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do. It's only Monday. All right. Chasing Mr. Hamilton looking for AJ. All right. So they call you AJ, I guess. Fucking that's a new one on me. No, but so when you rebuilt the engine, Justin, fucking, you had a warranty on it. You know what someone told me one?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, you had a warranty on parts. So I'm rebuilding my truck right now. I don't know if you saw the live feed or whatever, but I learned that the OEM and the aftermarket shit's all built somewhere besides the United States. It's all built in the same place. They just put in a different box depending on who's buying the fucking parts.
Mm-hmm.
The OEM is a 1-year warranty. The aftermarket is 3-year warranty.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the aftermarket is a bigger warranty.
Plus, because I use Pi, there are 3 years unlimited mile warranty.
Yeah.
I could put a team in that motherfucker, man, for 3 years, man, and just burn that bitch up.
Yeah, plus they made in America, Pi. When I rebuilt my 12.7, I was going with that they kid.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean you have warranties, so there you go, good brother. You can rebuild the engine and have warranties. Like there's warranties out there, man, but don't ever think the factory warranty is always the best warranty. I mean, it's cool to have the warranty and all, but I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna look. Check this out, man. That fuel pump, right? Am I gonna lose 4 days? Now, if you don't make no money, 4 days don't mean shit, right? But when you're making good ass money every fucking day, 4 days can rack up to be a big chunk of change. You're gonna throw that away because of a $500 repair, $1,000 repair, $2,000 repair. You're gonna throw that. You're gonna sit back for the warranty to do that, so you can save $1,000 on the repair or whatever it is, but lose all that money. That bitch sitting in the shop. Well, my shit goes just like rebuilding the engine. I gave them a time frame. I want this motherfucker in and out. Oh, back to this guy. He says, "Can you buy Gap with commercial vehicles?" You talking about Gap insurance?
Yeah, you can.
Can you? I don't know. So.
Yeah, they make these lease drivers get it.
Damn, that's gotta be higher than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Lease drivers get Gap?
Yeah, some of them got to. Yeah, but I had to get it.
I don't know. I find a good deal on a truck, and I put like a lot of money down on it because I like cheaper payments. But fuck, I guess I don't know. I guess they got Gap. I guess. I ran into Hamilton at the Pilot in Kermit. That man looked bad.
Yeah, trucking just you stay in a truck a long time, man. You don't look bad, period. When you don't go home.
What's his name? Chasing Mr. Hamilton? Right? Is he still making videos?
Yeah, I think he went and did a flatbed or something.
I thought he was chasing you around.
Probably a couple of years ago. Really paid too much attention.
Oh, fuck. He made a video on you 2 months ago. The fuck is wrong with these dudes? Where do y'all motherfuckers think So this shit says, I ain't gonna go too much into this shit, man. You can look at it, Chasing, or I'll send you the link on the phone. But this shit says, yeah, 24 hours to respond. You know, that's some goofy ass shit. Who does motherfuckers think?
Wasting
Who does
time.
who does motherfuckers think that you are so much in power that someone's gonna say, oh shit, I got 24 hours. I better go get on this fucking video. I do want to show you his background though. I do want to show you this background because here we go, getting a little fucking muddy, man, but I gotta show it. I ain't showing the title or nothing though, but God, where the fuck are you at? Are you in a storage unit? Like a storage place? Like you got Battleship, you got Hungry Hippo, you got all these games. You got, or it looks like a nursery or something, doesn't it? You got a red thing, a blue, purple, blue, green. Like,
going on.
Like you're doing a live stream and threatening somebody that got 24 hours and your background's at a fucking nursery place for kids? Is he a babysitter?
I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying though, bro? Like, seriously, like if you're gonna threaten a motherfucker, you know, at least use a green screen or a fucking do like Chasen does, go sit in fucking front of a block wall or something. You're gonna sit right in front of a Battleship game and hippos, you know, some kid games under 3 years old, and fucking goddamn fucking try to, you know, threaten somebody. Like, I don't even know, man. And then your rag on top matches all the colors in the background. Like, you know, wear a blue rag or a red one or a black one or something. I don't even know what the hell designs these motherfuckers even is, but I don't know, man. Like your whole background situation. Oh shit, he's got it on the left side too. What the fuck? What's that shit say? His camera is so shitty, can't even read the background on some of this shit. That's a fucked up camera right there, man. Look at that face. What in the fuck? What is this spaghetti looking thing right here? Bag? I don't know. You guys are on some crazy shit, man. You guys are threatening somebody in a storage locker or storage facility or at a fucking goddamn fucking nursery kid babysitting situation. What do you call that shit where they watch your kids? Help me out, guys.
Daycare.
You're on my team. Help me.
Daycare.
Yes, thank you. You're threatening a motherfucker at a daycare.
I got an echo again. I got an echo. But can you go back? Was his fingernails red?
What?
His fingernails are painted red.
They are?
Yeah, go back.
No, they're not painted red. Was it the other hand?
No, when the hand he had up.
It's right here.
No, that's it. No, it's showing the back of his hand.
Hang on, let me look at the other hand.
Yeah, I didn't subscribe.
I'm not either, man. I had to look them up. I can show you. I ain't subscribed.
I got an echo. I'm gonna go out and come back here.
All right.
Zoom in.
I think there's a way to zoom in on that shit, man. But he's not painted though, bro.
All right.
I'm on a big ass monitor over here.
Woo.
Yeah, his shit ain't painted. Here, he's pointing a finger here. Oh fuck, you guys can't see it. Hang on. Let me turn the sound off. Play it. He's gonna point in a second. See? Yeah, you don't have his fucking fingernails polished. You're about to get that guy in a wreck.
All right. I thought so. My bad. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't even know the dude, but if you're gonna threaten somebody, man, you're gonna do that shit in a fucking goddamn daycare, daddy's daycare. I mean, you see what it says. Chasing and Jackson, you have 24 hours to respond. But nobody watches dude, bro. Like, no disrespect or nothing. I mean, I get it. Nobody watches me either, but I mean, if nobody watches you, how the fuck can you do a fucking unfair video saying 24 hours you gotta respond? And who the fuck are you? Like, I just can't take a oh, there's a Bible one right here. A Bible something dash. I can't read all of it. Right here, this green box is Bible something. This one right here says trouble. This one says what? Bacco. This one's bingo. That's I think Monopoly on that one. Like, you got all these little fucking under 3 games, man, and you're trying to threaten a motherfucker that he's got 24 hours, bro. You got to do better. You got to do better. I get it, mechanic, because you got a daughter, bro, but I mean, I got a daughter too, but I mean, but I don't think, look, having like all these games on both sides of your background, I don't think that's having a daughter, man. Anyway, I ain't gonna speak on that shit no more. Fuck that shit. But yeah, that's I don't know. The only reason I even looked this dude up because they said somebody said he looked bad or something. But I think that was his last fucking video. Since you didn't respond, he got the fuck off YouTube, I guess. But I mean, if you're gonna fucking threaten a motherfucker, don't do it in a game closet. That's all I'm saying. Brandon says, SoCal, I told you that man's doing bad. I ain't saying he's doing bad, but I don't know, man. Shit, tomorrow's Monday, man. So now I'm gonna got something to do tomorrow, man. I'm gonna start my dad's Harley up and drive it to the gas station, put some gas in it, I guess. So I got going on tomorrow. What do you guys got going on tomorrow? You working tomorrow, Justin? Yo, SoCal, what is AB5?
Nah, man, that's fall break.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, tomorrow's a holiday for some people. Columbus Day.
I think so. Yeah, I think the bank's closed.
Oh, the banks are closed?
I think so.
Oh. What is AB5? AB5 is where California passed a law where they got rid of all the independent contractors, I guess. Some bullshit.
Anybody ever find a way around that? Other than getting your own authority?
I did.
I'll tell you offline.
I'll tell you offline. I ain't putting that shit out here. You ain't gonna get me in a wreck. But I'll tell you offline. Shit don't matter. I mean, I told people one way to do it. Look, here's one way to do it. All you do is S-corp your business, and now you're an employee of your own business, right? So as long as you get an S-corp, you can go lease onto a carrier. See what was happening, man, is a lot of people didn't even have a corporation. You know, they called the IRS and got a free EIN, and then used that EIN and went and leased on it with carriers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's really trying to stop that shit. But I mean, if you're an employee of your own business, you know, they can't tell you can't be, you know, it's just different. But yeah, that's one way to get around it. Another way to get around it is just fucking just don't what do you call it? Don't write your guys off. You just have to eat the taxes. Shit don't matter. $1 a mic, it's what you make on it. He says, I remember that. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Oh, he said, not Mike, a mile. All right, Adam, let me redo it. Shit don't matter. $1 a mile, it's what you make it. Mob said, chilling tomorrow. Probably finish the trailer. All right, Mom. Shit. Where am I on these comments? Oh, I guess they're all cracking on them. Dudes in a closet. Dudes in a basement. I don't know, man. Warranty is a key factor Why I'm considering Lone Mountain 2-year bumper to bumper. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth, man. But let me look at Lone Mountain, man. Let me see what deals they got going on, man.
And they ain't got no deals in the Long Mountain. They just got brand new trucks over there. When I look to go buy a truck, you know one thing I'm not thinking about? Warranty. That ain't even in the question.
Lone Mountain is a leasing company.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Leasing company with monthly payments, but they only got brand new trucks. Them like if you go to inventory, all them pro stores and stuff, they already sold out all of them. Which all them people, they don't know they be up the creek. They got damn 826 Max Force, Navistar engine, all them motherfuckers. The idea is not knowing.
Well, I could tell you one thing. I'd rather lease here than goddamn fucking Hirschbach.
Oh yeah.
Well, these other places, it's cheaper over here.
Cheap.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the down payment. You guys got me confused, bro. First, you guys said leasing where it's at because it's 0 down payment, man. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now you guys talking about Lone Mountain where they want 10 G's down.
Well, it's Lone Mountain kind of different. They finance truck, but it's a lease deal. But it's just straightforward.
There's a lease deal. They want 17 grand down on this one. What's the difference between these two trucks?
I mean, you basically finance
money in the bank.
Huh?
You got to have money in the bank to service the truck.
Yeah.
No, but they want 10 grand on this truck. Oh, wait a minute. 500 automatic. It's the same goddamn truck.
Different miles.
It should be brand new.
Different miles, different engine.
Click for details. Let me see. Is this fucking brand new? It's got an EPU.
But if you own it, you can lease it onto a carrier. If it don't work out, you can lease to another carrier. Or go get your number.
Yeah. Yeah, and also you got to think another reason I think they ready to lease it because they don't have to check your credit and all that versus if it was a finance deal. Now you got about credit and all a bunch of stuff lease drivers ain't got.
Here's 4,000 down, 1,400 a month.
Making no credit check.
1,400 a month.
Oh, it's got a Packard in it. Oops, skip that. Is there warranty on this bitch? No warranty. This motherfucker don't even got a warranty. Wait, remaining warranty between. Okay, if you get one with no warranty, that's between 500 to 600,000 miles. It's 3,000 down, $1,295 a month. If you get one with the remaining warranty, it's 4,000 down, $1,400 a month. Look, if I was to give you guys some advice, Packard. If I was to give you guys some advice, right, which I ain't shit but a fly on the wall, I'm gonna tell you guys this. If you guys truly are dying to get into fucking payments, can you guys at least wait until next year, like around March, and let's see what this EBT Section 8 shit, how bad it's gonna hit our market? Can you guys at least do that to yourself?
Yeah.
You guys gonna sit back and drop these payments and get all these late payments and get all fucked up, man. You're gonna be back on here all fucked up. And SoCal, why didn't you tell me this and that, whatever? What up? Welcome back.
Fred ain't gonna be moving like they ain't got no more money. Yeah.
Welcome back. He don't have an echo. I got an earpiece in my ear, and he sounds good to me. I think that's your headset.
I got an echo. I hear echo too.
I hear an echo too. And I'm echoing myself. So I'm gonna get out of here. So maybe it's me making that echo.
No, you don't. Let me check, man. Hang on a second. Hang on. I can mute you and shit.
Yeah, so the only person that got no echo is you.
I don't hear no echo. Hey, Truck and Filter, do we still hear an echo with Chasen? You talk, Chasen.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I think I still hear echo. Yeah. On my end.
Okay, hang on.
Can't hear it on yours though.
No, I can hear the echo.
Well, I got Chasen muted.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not echoing. Wait a minute, I am echoing. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Yep.
Just gotta go out and come back in.
I ain't gonna worry about it, man. Ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'll work around it.
Yeah. They're saying quick is echoing, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's on you, SoCal. No, one thing I'll tell you guys, it ain't on me. I got a fucking nice ass fucking setup over here, man. I got a nice ass mic, headset, all that shit. Like I got no. I mean, my dad, this is the first time he saw this shit. I ain't got no bootleg shit over here at all. I do not play around. But it don't matter.
Could be StreamYard.
But one thing I want to say is this, guys. Like, let's wait. You guys do what the fuck you want to do, right? But if I was gonna give you some advice, I would say don't get into no fucking payments right now. Don't get into no payments right now. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens with the freight next in the beginning of the year. It could not, the trillions of dollars is gonna be missed in fucking food stamp, fucking goddamn fucking EBT. When those trillions of dollars are gone from the trucking industry, it might not even phase us, but it might. You know what I mean? So I just wouldn't feel good, man, if you guys went over to Lone Mountain, got you guys in a fucking payment, and then shit all broke loose next year and got fucked up, man. I feel bad for you guys. How much for a 2026 Cascadia, the best selling truck in North America? Come on with it. Come on, bro. I don't know. They
got all them years trucking, man. Trying to pay off a brand new truck. Shit, 5 years, I ain't got time.
Yeah, they ain't got no goddamn Cascadia.
I think at Lone Mountain, it's not a walk away. Your credit spot, you get that back.
Yeah, you walk away. I don't think you can, bro.
No, you can't. You walk away.
You can walk away, but they're still gonna slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, no, you walk away, they ain't gonna put it on your credit. Just come get the truck and give it to the next fool.
So here's the only Cascadia they got. It's a 2020 10-speed manual transmission. Remaining extended EN4 factory engine warranty. $4,000 down, $1,400 a month. What's the term on this bitch?
But Low Mountain makes skin in the game. A down payment.
But I don't see no term.
What you mean term?
Like, how long is the loan for? It's $4,000 down, $1,395 a month, but for how long? Where?
The months. Have many months to say.
Am I blind or do you guys see months on here?
Oh, yeah, you got your right there. 4,000 down, 13 something a month.
I am blind. Yeah, I'm blind as fuck. Yep, there it is. 39 months.
Yeah, and I'll give you the title too if you finish. Yeah, I know plenty of people got the title.
You see how much we're paying on this motherfucker. 39 months. Plus $4,000 down payment.
How many miles on it?
I don't know. Do you guys see the miles? Look, I didn't see shit last time. Let me see if they got a picture.
Yeah, so now. Scroll down.
Reno's. That's it.
There you go, right there. Red. You got click details. Inventory to the left.
581,000 miles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shouldn't be no warranty, no factory warranty.
And you're gonna pay 58,000 for the truck.
Got some bad rings.
Engine warranty, factory 2-year, 250. Trans warranty 5-year, 750. So it's got a transmission warranty, I guess.
Maybe
it's in Georgia.
I
don't know. Let's look at some pictures. Man, they don't even have no fucking windows. I think this is one of the cheaper of the Freightliners, guys. This motherfucker ain't got no windows in it. Yeah, it ain't got no goddamn gauges in it.
No, basically some crap they got out you. I got about 20,000, 30, reselling for double. Usually what they do at Low Mountain. Resell that crap for double.
Resell it for double.
They've been doing that for years.
Rally tires. I don't know. This motherfucker looks like the cheaper model of the fucking Freightliners. I don't know. Mine's got gauges and shit in it. Even my 16's got gauges.
don't even got a refrigerator.
That's a base model mega carrier. They didn't got the crap out of you.
No skirts, no.
Hey, that motherfucker's got AC though. I'm just kidding.
Probably don't work.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it does got a fucking refrigerator.
Plain Jane.
Unless this thing's the refrigerator. Is this the refrigerator?
Oh. No, might be a little sad. Oh, yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, it's behind it, though. Probably don't work, though. Factory refrigerators, they don't hold up for nothing.
Oh, you know why I don't recognize it? Because my Freightliners came from Prime, so I got that big ass. They took this whole shit out and put a big ass fucking fridge in it. See, that's why I don't recognize the refrigerator. Yeah.
I think they got brand new bogies there too for sale. 860
right here. So how did we do that shit last time? We clicked on something. We went down. Oh shit. So why the fuck these motherfuckers got 1,100 miles on them? A lot of people drove these bitches like 1,100 miles. Oh fuck this payment. Here, you can have that bitch back.
They're coming from Virginia all the way there. It's some pow, 1,100 miles. If it's brand new.
Wait a minute.
Could have been the drive, not the riding truck.
Hey, look how many of these motherfuckers are reserved already, guys. Look at this reserved. This whole section.
All the brand new trucks, they take them. Because they don't need no credit. See, what thing about trucking, the people that graduated from high school, they gonna go get the lease trucks that they can take anywhere. Because it's gonna cost you the same amount whether you get it from a carrier or Long Mountain. At least with Long Mountain, your chances of surviving is higher because you can go anywhere. You can take that truck straight to you can take it over to a land store. Yeah, better chance. You know, stick that on some stepped land store. Yeah, no credit, no nothing. Just as long as you got the down payment. When you're ready to turn it back in, they come pick it up.
They come pick it up. Hey, they don't got a price on this motherfucker, man. Let's go find one that got a price on it. Let's look at one that's reserved.
But I think majority of the people that's getting trucks from Long Mountain carriers, Russians and stuff, just putting Russian people in there, not Russians, but truck drivers in them, pay them $6 a mile, or make them pay off. And long maintenance as they won't.
Oh, really?
I don't think I got that down payment.
Look how nice his body style is.
Change the whole truck.
Yeah, it look good.
It's like a Tesla truck with a sleeper. I've been in one. They're pretty cool. Interiors
Look at that shit. I like that green, man.
Yep.
So the engine warranty is 5 years, 600,000 miles. So you need that warranty. But we can't find none of these motherfuckers got a price on them though. That's the fucking crazy. Look, price coming soon. They are not trying to get prices on those fucking goddamn Volvos. You know why? They're gonna be like, well, how much would you like to pay? No, they're gonna be like, how much do you want to pay?
Yeah, what do you qualify for?
Hey, look at this fucking moneymaker right here. Wait, what engine's in this motherfucker? Nope, never mind. I thought it was until I had that bullshit ass fucking. Yeah, it's all fucked.
See, Long Mountain, they gonna be big in the future because if Congress passed the bill, that's why all these drivers finna have to go get a Troy. If they want to take down lease path, they gotta go to Long Mountain. Well, they could be in truck anywhere. At least it should have been from the beginning, but you know it ain't.
Yeah, they can't take them anywhere though. You got to be qualified.
What you mean qualified? From Long Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
You can't take them anywhere?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, the company lease it on to has to be qualified by
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a list?
Yeah.
But at least you can take it. You're not stuck in one place. Yeah.
That sounds like SFI.
It is.
Yeah. Exactly.
Same thing. So, okay, I can't believe the truck manufacturers still putting drum brakes on the trucks and trailers. I prefer drum brakes.
I do too. It's easier.
No, it ain't easier. My 2022's got disc all the way around, right? It's easy to put the brakes on. All you do is fucking pull the bolt out just like a car, lift it motherfucker up, put the shoes on, and slide it back down. You're done. But here's what you guys are complaining about all kinds of shit right now. Let me tell you this.
It's $50. Oh, I pay no more than that.
Oh no. A set of brakes for that was almost 400. And if the caliper goes out, it's like 3,000.
Oh, you're talking about a new one.
No, 6,000, 3,000 something. And same with the drums. Drums are like 1,500. Yeah, rotors I think are like 1,500 or something.
Yeah. What happens when those get hot and start warping?
If you get one of those hot, then you really got problems.
Yeah, you did something wrong on top of that fucking hill.
I don't know, Jason. If you had to pick a truck on this motherfucker, which one you want?
I can't pick that. No, now. I won't know a mission truck. I can't do nothing with that. That's gonna cost me my life. Throwing all that money in them damn trucks. I need me some old school, something that I know anywhere in the world. I ain't gonna bring it down.
Let me see how bad this. We were talking about this echo. Let me hear it. Let me get on my feed and listen.
Yeah, echo too.
I don't hear none of that shit. Hang on, I'm on mute for a second.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
I don't know why it happened. Seems like when I leave and come back in, the echo don't start until like 5 minutes in. Then it start echoing.
Oh, bro, that echo is bad as fuck. That's got to be coming on my side somehow. How's that on my side?
It's fucked up. I can hear Andrew echoing. I can't hear you echoing.
Yeah, no, it's bad, bro.
Myself.
No, it's bad. I just played it. That's why fucking people jumped out of this motherfucker. It's a hard one to listen to. Listen to this shit.
It is. I'm gonna jump off.
Oh, I'm jumping off too, man, because it's got to be me on my side. I'm gonna shut this shit down, Justin.
All right.
Fuck. I appreciate you jumping on, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Hit the like button on the way out, man. We're out of here, man. We got an echo.